Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to a hentai game from 2014. I hope you will enjoy.
I know nothing of this game.
It's about snoots. And interspecies. Interracial, one might even say.
I see.
Fun fact, pornography is the only area of entertainment where it is not only socially acceptable, but desirable to separate people based on race.
Wow. Fun fact of the day with Archly, I guess.
Indeed. I bet you'd never thought about that.
No, I don't think about hentai on a constant basis.
I don't mention anything about hentai.
Oh my god.
In hentai, you have to divide it by far more than that. I mean, now we're talking species.
Species, age, all that fun shit, yeah.
Various other categories. Fun fact number 2, chat. I was on Side Scrolls today, and being the good friend that I am, I asked Blabs, how did LumLum do? And Blabs, unprompted, just goes like, heh, LumLum likes feet. It was brilliant.
Did she say it live, or was this over messages?
It happened as we were preparing the stream to go live. She gave a little giggle, and LumLum likes feet, the catchphrase.
I have no control of my own narrative. Arch sets everything, I guess.
Reality is what I make it. Simple.
At this point, I'm just a little character he controls. He's like, like this little fish. She likes feet.
Let's see, I see there's lots of activity. We've only even got started today. Meme Sinlord chat. Remember that there is a I want to hug that gator fund. Duke's then tossing money in when the stream eventually kicks in. Make Arch a dino fugger. You terrible human being, you. Hexy, Latent Dev, why is LumLum on the thumbnail? That is actually not LumLum. This was done before we knew LumLum would be here. But it is Spanish, so sort of kind of fits. And Meme Simlord, some context for Snoot. This game came out before Goodbye Volcano High, so the story isn't connected. 4 endings with a point-based system rather than a route-based one, so doing them all won't take that much longer. Lewd images are safe to stream, and also put my $5 from 8 hours ago, this and the one I just sent towards the one I hug the Gator Fund. 35 total. Yep, I figured you'd want to do that. There we go. Yes, apparently this had quite the development time where there was some sort of drama between the developers. I was sent a video on exactly what happened, but, well, I never watched it because I'm lazy like that. But apparently this is the better version, so I guess we shall see. Start. Ah, those round buttons down in the corner. I'm really getting some pretty... I am getting some VN dating sim vibes here from the early 2000s.
Service guarantees citizenship.
January 6th. Year loads. Volcaldera Bluffs. Weather conditions cold as balls. Already the humor is better.
Question. Fire is the answer.
It is my first time living close to water. The idea of marine layer is new to me. What? But I do understand morning mist. We do have mist here in Norway, LumLum. Sometimes it is thick as, we say, pea soup. Or,
wow.
porridge. This was like it, except infinitely more shitty. The heavy fog makes navigation to my new school more difficult as I fail to see anything 5 feet in front of me. Just follow the road like a normal human being. Like a runt of a tree planted in the sidewalk that I swerve to avoid. It is my first time having to walk to school, too. My new apartment is an awkward spot, opposite side of town, yet no school or public bus to take me from there. It is my first day at a new school, the second half of the first semester of senior year. I had 6 months left at my old school. I can't even imagine the kind of hell those 6 months would have been. I was bullied at my old school. I should take my mind off it. I whip out my phone. Consider the best way to make people upset online. Wow.
Wow, is this Dev? Dev, you're in a game. Look at you.
Dev's ability to make new enemies is virtually unmatched. There have many people that have earned negative reputations over the years. Pol Pot, Hitler, Stalin, Dev. Oh, we have options. Reply to the obvious shill thread. Bait the obvious underaged poster.
The top one feels more like you, Arch. The bottom one feels more like something Dev would do.
Shills are bad people, it is true. This one decision, LumLum, this one decision right here will determine the entire video game. Are you prepared for the weight of your decision?
Hey, this character is reflecting you, not me.
I'll go for the top one then. The thread goes 404. I decided ready to post my well thought out reply. Well, shit. Better hide my phone before someone sees fit to take it from me. The only human around town, I think. Ah, I see. Right. I recognize this fetish. The whole I'm the only human in furry high school. I've seen this before.
Well, wanna know what this reminds me of already? Because I don't know if you watched Cartoon Network or anything like in the mid 2000s. There's this show called My Gym Partner's a Monkey, and it was just this one single human kid in a school just full of animals. It reminds me of that.
I haven't seen that, but I imagine a lot of furries fapped furiously to it. It is a sound that reached me first. The chatter of people milling about. They're not people. They're scalies. Bro. It's been too long. It was only 3 weeks. Giggles. I can make out the building now. The fog shrouding gives the school an ominous vibe to it. I wouldn't know. My screen is still black. Now look at the name written on the arch over the entrance. It leans down and says hello. Volcano High. Ah, art. Perfect setting for a horror game, or maybe a shitty WAD. What's a WAD, LumLum?
I don't know.
Disappointed. The attempt at humoring myself just made me feel more alone. Okay, that's a rough-looking hand. I didn't know they had AI all the way back then. Also, if you notice, the phone is not actually perfectly square. It bulges a little bit.
Oh, and also before we continue, a WAD is an acronym for Where's All the Data, and refers to a file format for video games that contains levels, sprites, and other game data. So Doom and Doom 2 were considered WADs.
Very informative, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bacon King, please search fish pedicure on YouTube. Lumi eating feet.
No.
That's true. She would be one of those doctor fish that you see in the little ponds nipping at people's feet. God. I could have artwork made of that.
No, you don't have to.
Dark Innovator, hail out, our Lord and Savior. This is contradictory information, but while most say the Rogue Trader DLC comes out December, others says maybe pushed back till spring. Know anything about it? Absolutely nothing. Wonderful. I move to the entrance only to see all of the steps occupied by students. Really? All of the steps? That's a lot of steps. This definitely, the art is definitely a little bit rough. Very 4chan. Their eyes turn to me, expressions of confusion and racist hatred. I can feel their judging stares, the same that had haunted me for 4 months previous. I can already picture what they're thinking. Dude, check it out. Is that a skinny? Oh, slurs already. Nice, I feel at home. Well, look at that.
character.
Yeah, those characters
Your
have had a
character.
serious slim down. The green one in particular was more round than that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the orange one is still slightly on the plump side, but more attractively squishy plump rather than, hello, I'm a bus. I don't like the ass shots of all the other characters, but fair enough. Again, I feel like somebody had just bought themselves a drawing tablet when they made a lot of this. Like, there's weird, like, wavy lines all over the place. Where's your spear? Aren't they like... I can't say that on YouTube anymore legally. I'm sorry.
Really?
Bet he eats his own kind. They probably see me as some kind of circus attraction and nothing more.
Service guarantee.
I'm the freak show. I mean,
citizenship.
the cereal box mascot crowd. Taking acid is not nearly as colorful as going to Volcano High. I should write that down. So, what is the lore here? Like, how... Why do I find this even unusual? Like, have I not encountered dinosaurs before? Am I the only human in this world? Are there human enclaves? Are we like the Indians in America that just lives on little reservations occupied by the dinosaurs? As I write that down on my phone. I am retarded. I notice the surrounding students stop looking at me, which is good.
Service
I
guarantee.
can peep around the
citizenship.
friend circles without a problem now. Not like I'll ever be part of one anyway. And suddenly I focus in on that one over there. Specifically. Ah, the good old ass shot. Sadly patched out of Mass Effect. Talk about wanting to stand out. I never thought it was possible to look like you were from a black and white 20s cartoon. Honestly, wait, black and white 20s. Ah, right. This was made before the current year. He's talking about the 1920s. So I'm like, I don't remember a lot of fucking black and white cartoons being released in 2024, but details. She does differ from the other Technicolor students, though. I was about to say, that's another thing, too. If everyone is colored bright red, pink, purple, and orange, is being white really that unusual? Racial profiling is kind of starting to hurt my feelings a little bit. In the worst way possible. Oh, come on now. Are we judging the goth girl? Are we judging the goth girl? Let us not judge the goth girl. It's cruel. Oh yeah, she's staring at me. With that look. Fucking hell. Has she never seen a human in her life? I fucking hate that look. Contempt. I don't know, some people get turned on about that. Ooh. Have you seen LumLum? That wonderful little, you know where dudes go to piss, the little, like things that are up against the walls? I don't know what they're called in English.
Urinals?
Close enough for government work. Anyways, in Japan, they have one of those where there's an anime girl over the urinals looking at you with a look of scorn and distaste.
I know there's ones in Japan that you play a little game while you take a piss.
That would be funny. Personally, I mean, it might distract you. It's one of those weird male moments when you're standing there, other people around you, all peeing publicly. It's weird, LumLum. It's weird.
And also, is there supposed to be music?
There is.
Well, no one hears shit.
Well, chat hears stuff.
I don't hear it. Chat, is there music?
Fine, I'll do the share audio thing. There.
Wow, look at I can hear things now, Mr. Arch.
Don't
You're
judge me if
learning.
there'll be sudden hentai noises in the background. Judging. Everyone that's looked at me like that never proved to be anything more than an asshole. Like, I'm the anomaly here. She's just as dumb and insufferable as the rest of them. I really do wonder if we're ever going to address the petrodactyl in the room as to why I'm the only fucking human around. He's probably no better than me, miss. My snoot is so big I can... Oh, God. Racial stereotypes, Jewish jokes. This is an old game. Go back to your friends. Oh, she can hear me. Impressive. Huh? She did. I feel like I should say something. I noticed that all this time my knees were weak and my arms were heavy. Mom's spaghetti. Fuck, I wish I knew more of that lyrics now. 8 Mile was a really good movie. A really good movie. And yet he never made another one. That kind of upsets me. Like, honestly, he had the chops to be a decent actor, but, I mean, I guess he could either make a movie that earns him like $50 million, or he could simply just talk into a microphone and earn $50 billion, so, yeah.
I honestly think he made the right decision on not going into Hollywood. Because he probably would have been, you know, radicalized to the left a lot sooner in life than he did now.
He's already radical quite a lot. He would probably have been molested. They like white boys over there. My feet carry me over the soggy grass. I look for somewhere else to be. Inside of the building is where I find sanctuary. Ah, very descript. It is a small alcove of sorts. The pavement is cracked by bits, and shrubs surrounding it are overgrown. Cracked two bits, that makes more sense, yes. Even the bench, cracked paint on rotted wood held between two concrete legs, matched the abandoned vibe of the place. It was perfect. That was a sitting down animation. I flop down on the wet bench. Why would I do that? And the violent crack from it makes my heart drop. Almost perfect, but good enough. I feel a tightness in my chest and my lungs fight to draw air in. Head in my hands, I can fully understand what I've done now. 6 months in new school. A year of my own in some rundown apartment in town I know nothing about. All on my own. And I just sat down on a wet bench, and now it's going to look like I peed myself for the rest of the evening. Good. 3 weeks. It took a day for me to want to change schools, 3 weeks to make it happen, and now this is my life for the next year. I think back to my old man's ultimatum. Once the lesson is done and on, either college or the surface. I don't care which.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm already getting really upset by the anon part. It feels particularly cringe.
It does, but you can just replace anon with art since you are playing anon.
I feel like that would be cringer, LumLum.
You're already playing this game, Arch. What's more cringe than this?
Gabriel.
Actually, no. I know exactly what would be more cringe than this. Modding yourself into here, draw over and on, just to be Arch.
Just an Arch. You know, that would actually be mildly funny. Gabriel Protescu says, Dev is good boy. He didn't do nothing. He was jogging.
Heresy's the question.
Elizabeth Anime Guy, I wish to put
answer.
all 38 of the past streams on US's Arizona from Azure Lane for the calendar. Gotta get our ship girls to defeat the Deathclaw creature thing, please. I can do that. $38. You've got a distance to go on the Deathclaw, I'm afraid to say, but I appreciate the effort.
Okay, so how do you want me to read anon just Arch anon?
Please don't.
Or how? If it's gonna make you want to crawl out of your skin and die, now I just want to.
I still have a lot of disposable income, LumLum, and I have the idea of drawing you as a doctor fish. Careful.
No. Archcast, Lumi, do it. Put money towards LumLum on the character and shirt. On the calendar and shirt.
We'll do it simple. LumLum does the females, I'll do the males and Anon, which I presume to be a male for the moment.
I think it is a dude. Alright. Would you happen to be Archcast? Fucking hell. I hate it here.
LumLum, I'm going to send you a link to deleteme.com, and you are going to take their services. Oh, no, Chad is doing it too, you little shits. Would you happen to be it? How would they even know? Never mind. I look up, confused. The bench broke down. Really?
She's badass.
Jesus. Okay, now the popular girls are gathering around the fat kid who just broke the bench with her ass. His ass. Is this Dev's first day of school? Sits down, shat his bench. Everyone gathers around, just looks at him like, dude, you okay?
Breaking chairs is transcendent for Dev.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Oh, there you go, yeah. I lay on the ground, ass hurt, from hitting jagged concrete and splintered wood.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I mean, I will say, so far at least, the game is more engaging than Volcano High, so there you go.
Volcano High was a movie, essentially.
Thank God for jeans. Does God exist in this world?
Oh my goodness, are you okay?
That face. Oh hey, it's Asana Bibi.
It's a dude!
I groan. Never better. I instinctively apply my chill guy facade in the presence of strangers to hide how uneasy I am today. This is a factoid, yes. This is a thing that happens with guys. When they fuck up massively or they get hurt, they default to like, oh no, that was totally nothing facade. Like a cat that falls off a ledge and then just walks away. That is a real thing. That is an actual real thing. A hand is held over my face. In my pain-addled confusion, I shake it. Nasser?
Nasser?
Right. Is that's the dude, I think.
Yeah.
Abdul Nasser. He'll go on to be
isn't
dictator of
Nasser
Egypt.
Isn't Nasser the brother
Probably.
of Fang? Remember it?
All I know is that he tried to invade Israel that one time and it didn't work out very well.
Well, see, we can't have successes all the time.
The hand tightens around my own and pulls roughly. Ugh, dude hands. The force is enough for my feet to get under me, stumbling back up to stand before the pair of strangers. It also felt like enough to force to pull my arm out of its socket. Am I an inferior being? Am I weaker than the dinosaurs? I don't like this. Sup. Smooth, brother. You're Anon, yeah? I don't fucking even know. How do you know?
I'm glad we found you.
That mouth is that a mouth opening?
I think that's her mouth.
I mean, I will say, I actually prefer this art. It's got a little bit more personality than the studiously bland art of Volcano High, but I can genuinely not tell if her mouth is open or if that's just part of her chin.
I think she has a rounded chin.
Oh, there we go.
That was her mouth.
That was her mouth. Okay, good. Who are you guys? Why do you know my name? It's a good fucking question.
Where are my manners? My name is Naomi, student council president and your guide.
I have a guide?
It is my sincere pleasure to make her acquaintance, Anon.
We're your welcoming committee. Okay then. Is that really necessary?
I had this prepared just for you.
Fucking mouth, I swear to Jesus. The orange one. Good, good. Racial profiling, good. Hands me a brochure. Volcano High in You, a new beginning to adulthood. Oof, considering the point of this visual novel, I don't The title alone makes me gag. The orange one, Naomi, looks at me expectantly. Expectantly. The brochure is full of typical trivialities. College prep, financial assistance, after-school programs. None of it matters. Don't stand close to me. Jesus fuck, get away. Oh. Babe, I've got something to take care of. NASA looks back to the school entrance. I follow his eyes and see some people trying to lift a large speaker up the stairs of the school.
Oh. I'll see you at lunch, right, Nasser?
Are the two of them already fucking in this one? No opportunity to cuckold
I
Nasser?
guess.
That was like the most fun I had in Goodbye Volcano High.
Maybe you could do it again. You're gonna break them up.
I hope so. She looks dejected. Chuckles. Of course. And nudges his Oh, that's some cringe right there, brother. Ooh, nuzzles. Oh. Oh, boy. I refuse to read that. Is that how dinos kiss? I guess.
I don't know how else they would kiss. He has a beak and she has a snoot.
I mean, they just gape over each other and, like, intertwine tongues, I guess.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
He leaves, running quickly to assist with the heavy sound equipment.
Ahem.
I turn back to Naomi. She smiles again, though there is plasticity to it.
So, Archanon, why did you transfer here?
I was racially profiled
Chat's
at my old
demanding
school.
it.
The question catches me off guard. Then the sun disappears. I freeze like a deer caught in the headlights, scrambling to come up with any plausible answer. It's an innocent question. She can't have known, could she? What did Mom and Pop put in the transfer request form when they shipped my ass here?
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
I focus my attention on the brochure out of embarrassment. Lunch, right. I'm getting kind of hungry. What about something to eat? Yada yada, herbivore, vegan, tofu, disgusting. I agree. Right, hold on. Carnivore line, filet mignon. What the fuck is wrong with this school? That's true. I'm pretty sure that's literally just raw meat. Is there a soup kitchen or something around here? Oh dear.
Oh dear. Archanon, are you in need of financial assistance?
Financial assistant.
She's calling your ass poor.
Heresy
I
is
can
the
figure
question.
things out on my
Fire
own.
is the
Don't worry
answer.
too much about it.
Oh, the school here has programs to help with its less fortunate students.
Well, I didn't expect the day that LumLum would call me a less fortunate individual to arrive so soon, but here we are. Oh, Uzun calls for $100 or $99.99. You squeaked underneath there and got the red despite
Service
lacking 1
guaranteed
cent, you
citizenship.
cheater. Thank you. Afternoon or evening. Greetings, Arch and Lumi. Let's start off strong. I am betting it all on Dick Girl Deathclaw. I also want to know how much to play Atlas, the furry MMO. Pretty alright game. An infinite amount of money. There's too much furry on my list already. Alright, Dick Girl Deathclaw it is. That moves Dick Girl Deathclaw up to 2nd place. God damn it.
You're trying your best, Archly, but people really want Dick Girl Deathclaw on the calendar.
They do. Keegan Phoenix, ooh woo, Arch 2024. You'd be surprised how often I have to say that. Nerdy Texan accountant. At least Lumi's having a good time. She is. Reverend Norse, how much to get you to read Anon as Arch all game? $1,000. I don't want to, chat.
Right now, it's Arch Anon. For it to be full Arch. Yeah, you gotta pay up just a little bit.
Yeah. No.
Or hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. No. $2,000 and we can I will have someone draw Arch in like every single little zesty panel that we see.
LumLum.
What?
Go into your corner again, where you belong.
What corner? I'm not on the screen.
Welcome to Spartan. The game is built from the ground up on 4chan culture, Archman. 5 caps to the Deathclaw. I'm beginning to realize. Deathclaw. Okie dokie.
Heresy's the question.
Real Zartax. Some of the Meteor. And all of them. Talker. I mean, so far, it is observably better than Volcano High. It's just... This is very old humor, and I'm having a... This is reminding me a little bit too much of my cringe childhood.
Fire is the answer.
And local bird brain has been a member for 6 months. Arch, please get help. Why are you torturing yourself? I'm being forced to. It's the monetary incentive. Waterkfi, Dr. Fish LumLum. The amount of toes lost will be legendary. And LumLum's wish for feetless world will be closer. Anti-Deathclaw.
God damn it.
I think there's already a piece of artwork somewhere of Lumi just suckling a big toe.
Yeah, Tori drew it.
I'm looking at it.
I know you have it somewhere. I know Dev has it saved.
Send him. Arcano is poor. Here, let me help him by giving money to him and his Deathclaw girlfriend. See, the problem is, chat, that you don't purge those amongst your ranks that keep donating to this. Kagan Phoenix, pound that Dinosi like an asteroid. I hate the fact that we have started adding Usi to just every word now. It is a symptom of the brain rot of our current day society. Like, I swear to God, I saw a little joke drawing the other day about, you know the drawing of, like, the boat, and the boat is sinking, and there's, like, one person like, oh my God, the boat is sinking, we have to do something, and everybody else around him ignores him as a representation of our modern society.
Huh.
No, I was not seeing this. But one of the people on the boat this time was like, oh yeah, Bodusi, I'd like to get some of that. I'm freaky like that. I'm like, yes, that is modern society. That is modern fucking society, and I hate it.
Please don't try to manifest Archoshi into fucking existence. We already have Lolly Arch.
And Baby Bash, it's 2! Lumi. Traitorous. Right, back to it.
The principal here is great. Come on, I'll take you to him.
The absolute last thing I want to be doing is asking for handouts. Ah, free stuff. Actually, oh. And then I was abducted.
To the dungeon. ...
This is the first time I've ever touched a female. What is wrong? I was right. Alert. DEFCON level 1. Female making physical contact. Indeed. Yeah, no, that can be a weird experience on occasion. Do not panic. Do not panic. Get a grip on the situation. This is Naomi. She's taking me somewhere by the hand.
Heresy's the question. Fire is
now,
the
if this
answer.
had been made today, that would slowly be turning into Handosi at the point there. Like hand-holding. She already has a boyfriend, doesn't she? Yes. But that is no reason to not attempt to go down the cuckolding path. Wait. She already has a boyfriend. I am safe. Ah, my virginity. Thank God. I was worried there for a second.
Heresy's
Phew.
the question. Fire is the answer.
She was out. That was dangerous there, chat. We are safe. Okay. Just stay silent and don't make a mess of things. Dot. It's so... Help me. It's so soft and smooth and surprisingly warm for scales. How lewd. Day 1, I have already fallen to such depraved lows as hand-holding.
Oh.
Wake up!
Shut up.
Rubbish.
Here we are. A principal Spears should be able to help you with your money situation.
Damn, Britney Spears is your principal? What the fuck is this school? Oh, what? Oh, right. Naomi knocks on the door. All question marks shall be LumLum from now on. I'm sick of talking.
God damn it. State your business. The new student needs financial help, Principal Spears.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
I've never been told. I've never been called poor this many times in my fucking life. Local Birdbrain. Hi, Arch. Shout out to my friend Nix. I took his money to send the super chat, which is for Deathclaw. Hello, Nix. You are poorer now. Congratulations.
Yeah, just like Arch.
Service guarantee.
Yes, it jinx. Arch, stop bitching and play the game, or I will commission Art of Lumi with the... No. 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 Bad. Deleted.
What?
Deleted.
What did Jinx say?
I'm just gonna delete money from the Deathclaw fund now because I know he likes it. Minus 200. Frosted glass. Anon gets pegged and suddenly, bingo, Dino DNA. And Don Pete XX. Arch, since Lumi is here, how do you spell Pendeo? Pendeo? P-E-N-D-E-A-O?
P-E-N-D-E-J-O.
There you go. So why do you mispronounce it as then?
Pendejo?
Yeah, why do you mispronounce it?
The J is silent?
That's not a reason, LumLum. There's still no H in there.
Don't question languages, Arch. I question you when you get possessed sometimes. Yeah, sure, but like, shut up. Lend him a bribe. I think he means the loan program, sir. Oh, look, it's a man.
Nope.
Start reading, Arch.
Tell him to come in later. I'm dealing with another student. Ooh, I know this hentai. Ah, look, question marks.
The fucking hell you mean I have to clean up after? Ugh.
That's not right. You gotta click your tongue. You're the orange Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus. Is that what she is? Expression quickly changes from whatever that was to that same smile she had up until now. Ooh, deep secret darkness. I see.
Well, Archanon, why don't I show you to class? Homeroom should be starting soon.
LumLum, you must stop that. They haven't paid me yet.
No, they didn't pay just for Arch. It's not well Arch. It's Archanon for right now.
Right, homeroom. I take out my crumpled schedule from my pocket. Naomi takes the slip from me and blows my eardrums out with a squeal capable of shattering glass.
We share first period and English together.
Who
Come on, I'll introduce you to the class and you'll be able to make all sorts of new friends.
invented English in this world? Yay, me. I follow after her to a classroom on the second floor. The seats are being filled with students. I take one near the front, knowing I'll have to introduce myself, and I'll probably be doing that for all my classes. Fuck my life. Somebody took a picture of a regular classroom, added a filter on top of it, and figured, yeah, that's good enough for the background. The artificial ring of a bell blares from a speaker on the wall. With it, everyone waits as the teacher finally enters the room and shuts the door. Oh, yes. That's great. I really don't want to.
Too bad.
I really don't want to.
It's too bad, Arch.
I really don't want to.
Oh, that's too fucking bad. Breed, Archly. Breed.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Kurasu. Today you have a new Kurasu meto. Su Borukinu. Hi. I know Japanese, and even I can't actually decipher that. What? Anon kun. Purisu kamu apuzen. Apuzen introdusu yorusefu. And this is why school shootings are so common in America. Now he coughs and makes a subtle nod up. Oh. I stand up from my seat and face the class. Once again, all eyes on me and the tightness in my chest returns. I inhale deep, willing my erratic, thank you, heart to slow. Hey. Again, those eyes, just like 3 weeks ago. My name is Anon. Just like every day for the past 4 months. I don't really have any hobbies. I wanted to flee, hide away, anything to avoid those judging eyes.
What was your old school like?
My throat clenches. I think back again to it all. Hi. There's whispers now. The hushed tones, silent snickers, blending with the ever-present stares. My heart hammers at my chest, and I am sure they can all hear it. See the cold chill racing over me. Shut up. Nonkon, you do not to habutsu ansasatu. His words snapped me out of my trance. Only Naomi was looking at me. The rest were preoccupied, either talking about their winter break or catching up on sleep. They've all been ignoring me the entire time. Prizu retano to your shitu. Nonkon. Hi, now, Kurashu. That was nothing like my Japanese animes. Mr. Tsuki continued on, drawing what little attention there was to himself. I sat down and continued with my shitu, finally feeling the blood that had caught in my legs rushing up, leaving me lightheaded. I probably have to do this for each class today. Double fuck my life. Awkward introductions after awkward introduction to classmates that couldn't care less kept me anxious the whole morning. And there's still the rest of the day to go. Eventually, lunch comes around. All the edible stuff is well outside my price range of fucking free, so I settle for a pseudo pizza. The kind that becomes a viable weapon if you leave it alone for 10 minutes. No time to waste after exiting the line, I scanned the lunchroom for an open seat. Actually, you know, I don't mind hard pizza, okay? The kind of crunchy pizza that you bite into and it kind of like turns to dust in your mouth. It can actually work out pretty well.
Yeah, you
Service
like
guarantees
nibbling on
citizenship.
LumLum, why did you giggle there?
What? Because it's funny. Just breaks down into little dust particles and be like, ah, yes.
Yeah.
Very filling. I will save the rest for later.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. And you can hear yourself
It's like
crunching
a little
it.
hamster. It's like a little hamster eating a cracker.
mechanics on duty continue to sink my money into the sunk cost fallacy to get Silk on the calendar. Shame I couldn't also get Ink Eyes on for that rat support. Alas. Also, the fuck just appeared on screen? That is a good question. A fine question, in fact. And make sure to give all of your Spider Silk donations via Streamlabs, so you get your 30% bonus. Very important. Alright, that does actually put her right above Ariel, My Little Mermaid, with $1, so she's back on the calendar, and Ariel is back off it. I thought I'd found a decent spot in the corner when disaster struck. Abdul Nasser. Oh. Sad disaster was a hand grabbing my shoulder and turning me about. My plate of pizza-shaped cardboard threatened to smear across my shirt. I fought the momentum of the tray until the hand that had spun me stabilized it and me. Whoa there. Dropped your food in on? Are you bullying me or being uncomfortably friendly? I can't tell. Whose fault is that? Yours? Bullying, definitely. I swear to all that is good and holy, I will cuckold you, Abdul Nasser. I will. I'll fucking mod this game if it needs be. I have the disposable income. Want to sit with us? Not really. What? Want to sit with Naomi and me, since you're new and all? He points to a table where the living pink sugar rush is waiting. God damn it. I don't want to make a scene. Sure.
The living pink sugar rush. I love that description.
Before I even sit down, the barrage of questions begin. Undoubtedly started with, would you like to fuck my girlfriend? It's a weird video game, chat. A weird video game.
Was that you clicking or was that her speed talking?
I don't know. Either or. I'm trying to find where it is, but it's being very difficult. LumLum. It's hard. It won't do the thing. It won't do it correctly. Is it? I actually think it auto skips it, because every time I try to select it, it just shoots past it.
I think I get the gist of what she was saying. She was like, so how do you like
Fire is the
Volcano High
answer.
so far? Blah, 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 blah,
Read
blah, blah, blah,
quick,
yap, yap, yap,
LumLum.
yap, yap, yap. I can read fast, but not that fast. Dear God.
I just nod along, starting not to pay attention. You looking forward to the rest of the day? Not really. All these introductions, you know. I get you. Hard to talk to people you don't know, right? Something like that, yeah. Hell, last period I tripped in front of everyone. Talk about a first impression. I don't think they'd care too much.
Have you had any trouble since then? Do you have enough money for food today?
Oh, no, there's still LumLum.
What? What do you do?
Oh, you're short on food money, man. Not really. Just gotta sign up for some handouts. Naomi's starting to look disappointed. I'm only picking up on Nasser's injections. I'm disappointed about that too. If you need a bit more extra chow, there's going to be free refreshments at my...
Heresy's the question.
See?
Fire is the answer.
Swingers party? And Fang's concert out of school today. You what? Fang, your brother or sibling? What? Fang's gonna have some extra pizzas for the show. You could take some home. It's a bit rude, but I don't know about concerts. Not really one for public events like that. Ah, man, just thought you could use a few opportunities to make friends. What was that? Oh, I assume that wasn't meant to be malicious. Like, listen, dude. Look at yourself. You need all the help you can get. You're poor. And you're wearing green. Like, what the fuck? I'll consider it.
Hey, don't leave me out of the conversation. How about I help you pick out some cheap food after school? I know some great vegan shops in the area.
My stomach rolls at the V word. Maybe another time, sorry. So about that concert, Nasser. Dinner and a show, sign me the fuck up. So, what do they play? Music. Music? Yeah. What kind? The kind you listen to. Wow. Very well. The good kind? You don't know, do you? Nope. Well, free food is free food. I like my pizza and noticing something is wrong. I tested my plastic spork and watched the cheap utensils shatter to bits. I cursed life for a third time today. Who the fuck eats pizza with a spork? The dreaded 10-minute mark has passed, rendering my pizza only useful as building material.
Oh dear. Nasser, why don't you split your sandwich with him?
Yeah, you're gonna be splitting your girlfriend too, bud, so give me your food as well. But it's my sandwich. Yeah, should have said that about the swinger parties, shouldn't you, Nasser? Fucking weirdo.
It's fine, we can split my vegan TLT.
What is a TLT?
The fuck is a TLT? Tomato, lettuce, tomato? Tomato, lettuce, fucking tofu?
Nasser shudders and looks at his own foot-long Philly sub longingly. Sure thing, babe. He tears the sandwich in two and hands me the larger half. Wow, he is a submissive bitch. Here, Anon. I will never forget your brave sacrifice. With that, we all dig into our meal. After school. My class after lunch were the same as before
Fire
it.
is the answer.
By now, I had a rehearsed introduction that only the teacher cared about. My classmates were disinterested, and I would sit down to be forgotten. I hope the rest of the year is just like that. I just want to skate through it all. All that's left for today is the concert and dinner. I wait outside the auditorium entrance with Nasser, who is checking his phone for messages. Right, Fang says the show is starting in a bit, see? Nasser turns the screen to me.
Service guarantees
Getting awfully
citizenship.
close again. Piss off. Is the pizza here? You can't have a slice, but after that, you GT fucko. Four. Actually, that's Fang. LumLum, read it all.
Piss off. Is the pizza here? You can have a slice. But after that, you GTFO. FWR. Whatever the fuck that means. Let me look it up.
FWR? Like Franklin W. Roosevelt? Nah. A fuck-doing retard. Oh, I see. Fang's words, not mine. Is your, sibling always like this? Fangs?
Oh, for whatever reason.
Oh, wait for
It
me to
means for
continue.
whatever reason.
Well,
Alright, state your business. No, not that one. Fucking. Where are we? Oh, yeah, here.
where are you, Lum?
I have your fucking stream up. I have the stream paused so I can read chat, unlike you, Archly.
The chat is largely irrelevant. It's having fun. Look at it.
Your chat's having fun, but you can't fucking neglect them for too long or they'll get sad.
That's not how that works, LumLum.
It does. It is how it works. You gotta acknowledge them every once in a while, Arch.
No.
Why?
LumLum, you must understand. The relationship I have with my chat is that of a sovereign and his serfs.
You still gotta be nice to them. Give them a little reassurance. Be like, oh yes, chat. I appreciate you. Okay, give me more money. Thank you.
Not how that works, LumLum.
Me and Arch.
Nessa says I mean kinda. Glad I am an only child. That reminds me. Okay, right. Slight sidetrack here, but after the Coffin of Andy and Lele made incest popular on the internet again, I saw a particularly unfortunate green text. You know those things they post like, oh, this is totally my real life thingy? Where a dude was like, oh, hey, I heard incest was really hot, so, you know, I try to hit on my sister and kiss her and stuff, and now my family's yelling at me, and my dad's threatening to disown me, and my sister's crying, like, what's going on? Like, I kind of hope that happens somewhere. That'd be funny. Remember, chat, incest is only funny in fiction.
That is correct.
NASA glares at me. Fang's still family. Ah, sorry, just saying is all. NASA deflates. You're good, Anon, and yeah, they're family, but Fang's just so difficult. Yes, difficult. I don't know why. Sounds rough. It is. Like, I know they care, but Fang doesn't even want to be around me. Finally, the doors open, I smell the cheesy, heart-clogging goodness within. Sweet. Come on, Anon. A caveman of a man holds open the door for everyone.
Wait.
His massive hand stops me.
Oh, good. It's another man. Thank God.
Yes. I'm guided to the side, away from the crowd, as filtering into the auditorium.
Oh, God. That's the dude from that fucking Adult Swim show.
It probably is, yes. So, how are you feeling about our lovely school, Anon?
Service guarantees citizenship.
It's the spear-shaped pin on his lapel that reads principal and informs me of who this giant is. Oh, it's nice. Cleaner than my old school. He guffaws and slaps his chest.
Service guarantees citizenship.
You can thank your classmates for that. What? Now go enjoy the show. Yes, sir. Oh, I do need you to come by my office tomorrow for some paperwork. I nod and go back to the door where Nasser is standing, holding it open for the last of the audience to go inside. NASA leads me and the large crowd into the shitty school theater. I mean, from the background, that actually looks like a pretty fucking amazing school theater to me, but...
That is very nice compared to what I fucking had.
The foyer has tables with boxes of pizza stacked taller than me. You can take a couple boxes after and on. That should help you out. Who the hell does that? Like, oh, there's free food. Oh, cool. I'm just going to take something with me home. Who the hell got all these anyway?
I mean, if there's leftovers, I'm going to take it home.
Greedy LumLum.
If there's leftovers, I'm going to take it home, Arch.
Greedy.
That is a meal.
Greedy LumLum. No.
I am a poor fish, Arch.
No decorum. Also.
No, I don't.
Nerdy texts an accountant for another $99.99. You little shits are squeezing me out of the 1 cent, aren't you, you little fucking bastards? So saying, I'm paying so Lumi can commission cursed arch art.
Yay.
I don't know about that. Father Jack the Enlightened ignored me harder, Archfather. See? See, Lumi? See, this... See, okay, LumLum. Let me give you a master class here, okay?
What?
You gain more appreciation from ignoring them than from coddling them, okay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? You basically... Yeah, I'll send you some Findom videos later, LumLum, so you can learn the intricacies of this. Mr. Sandwich.
But it's like Mr. Archley. But the difference between your viewers and your channel and mine, you have enough people to yap at each other with. I have like 20, and over half of them don't talk. So I have to acknowledge my chat until my viewer base is large enough so I can ignore them.
Well, chat. Keep Lumi small. Only way you will be able to interact with LumLum. Oppress the LumLum.
I'm still very active in my Discord, Mr. Archley.
I have one of those. I ignore it.
Yes, you do. I think I've talked in there more than you have.
Probably. Mr. Sandwich says, this is your brain on Star Fox Adventure for the GameCube. Deluxe Doppelganger, is this the same Snoot game? No, this is the fan game. Or, well, the game that came before, actually. And I will say, to take a moment aside here, this is way better. Like, the conversation is way more natural, it's way more interesting, it feels more like a dynamic school setting, if slightly idealistic that people will want to be friends with the new guy. And it doesn't overfocus on dumbass fucking administrative shit. It instead introduces the characters fairly smoothly, and then builds up the reason why Anon would even, hang around these people to begin with. Like, this is far, far superior writing. Sentinel Rex. Archanon. He was nice to me, invited me to sit and eat with him and his girlfriend. Bastard, I'll cuck him yet for this slightest action against me. Yeah, he'd ruined my food. If it weren't for him, I'd be eating pizza. Mr. X21, Ariel, have you met my favor spicy Latina Tricera? No. God, sometimes I have a hard time reading you fuckers. Ariel. All right, 2 more. Revenos, by Boulder's Ballsack, this is 1,000 times more hilarious than the original Volcano High. I hope that the teacher is in it a lot for our charade. Red Sonja. If she's in it a lot, LumLum's going to be reading that teacher.
Oh, yeah.
And Mesmer91. Also, YouTube Superchats is acting up. Use another PC. Used another PC. Well, there's always Streamlabs. Streamlabs is better. I get more of your money out of it, and I give you 30% bonuses for your funds. It is a win-win.
Yeah, Super Chats have really been fucking up on fucking mobile and the actual website. Like, they've been breaking YouTube to try to get around ad blockers, but then they just end up breaking their own website more.
They do that. I take a box down from the stack. Others have already started stacking their plates. I check the logo on the box. And to get so many large from Dino Mo's Pizza. That's a couple $100 though. Meh, about a month's allowance. A month? That explains that disaster of a jacket. So about the actual show. I'll check on them. Be right back. Left on my own, I stack my plate up with some quality grease-top delight. I lean against the wall, chewing bits of Supreme and observing the rest of the crowd.
Another shit show. She's so stupid. They even bother? Bunch of losers.
We need more Valley Girl, LumLum. More Valley Girl.
Fine.
More Valley Girl, Mean Girl.
Bunch of losers.
That's great. That's perfect,
Okay.
Yes. Everyone seems to share the same sentiment. So why the hell did they even show up for it? The food, you fuck stump.
Yeah, free food.
NASA finally comes back and opens the door to the main hall. The crowd moves in, though I hang back so I can talk with NASA. Why would I do this? I was with them, NASA. What do you mean? The crowd, they were talking mad shit. What? Nasser begins to vibrate violently.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Nasser grasps at the air, unsure what to do or think at the moment. I think he's angry.
Oh.
They animated
The
that.
pizza now!
Whoa, there. Calm down. I should have known. I don't. What are you talking about, man? I brought them here so Fang has an audience. Aw, he cares. What a simpy little bitch.
No.
Oh. Nasser's phone rings. He moves aside to answer it.
Oh.
Curse words. The voice on the other end is loud and shrill. Yeah, louder and shriller. He holds the phone away from his ear to save his eardrums. Okay, The call ends and Nasser sags. I've got to leave. Seriously? Yeah, Fang doesn't want me here. Said I'll ruin the show. Harsh. Look, whatever happens, promise you won't hold this against them. They're actually a really nice person once you get to know them. Nasser, why did you just murder the English language in cold blood? Within, I see the rest of the audience, huddled in groups and around tiny snack tables. Even went to the trouble of switching out the seats for them. Naomi said it'd help. With a huff, NASA turns away, begrudgingly leaving the auditorium. I really don't like the fact that the video game is making me actually, sympathetic for Nasser. I hate Nasser. I hate him. I don't like him. I don't like the way he's drawn.
Why do you hate Nasser?
I don't like his name. I like the fact that he can be cuckheld, but that's the only thing I like about him. Plus, the name as well.
Heresy is the question.
Abdul.
Fire is the answer.
Jeez.
Reminds me of another old school comrade I also intrinsically hated on an instinctual level. But now he's being nice. He's trying to help Fang, and Fang doesn't, appreciate him for it. Now I'm a little bit sad for him, and I hate it. Stop making me feel feelings. I enter the hall.
Hurt your feelings? No fucking way.
And take a seat in the back, away from the rest of the crowd. The lights dim, and the curtains are drawn open. Resting bitch face. On stage, is a trio of people my age. People is the correct way to describe this. And may I just point out how unfathomably distasteful I find the sight of a choker on a dude. That has got to be...
That's not a choker.
That's a choker. That has got to be...
That's not a choker. That's a pattern.
Fire is
That's
the answer.
not a choker.
That's a choker. It's a pattern
No, it's
put
not.
there by an artist to mimic a choker. It's a choker, LumLum.
It's still not a choker. It's a pattern that looks like
It's
but
a
it's
choker.
not one.
It's
a choker in theory, but not in practice art.
It's not Schrödinger's choker, LumLum. It's a choker. It performs all of the intended purposes of a choker.
It's just a mark around his neck.
LumLum.
What?
I'm going to make a strangulation threat and or joke in the near future if you keep insisting that a mark around one's neck is a choker, okay? It's too obvious, and YouTube will demonetize me for it, so cease.
Okay, fine, it's a choker.
A woman arrives at the med station, obvious bruising around her neck. Doctor's like, what happened to you? Oh, it's just a fashion statement, Doc. Boyfriend in the waiting room. Looking upset.
Heresy is the question. Fire is
Now,
the
back to the
answer.
far more important thing here. There's a handful of things that should turn the stomach of any normal human being. And three of the top ones on men are a choker. That's the worst one. If you see a man with a choker, it is entirely forgivable and understandable to just kick him in the nuts and run, okay? Vomitous. The second is men with nail polish, okay? That too is not a thing that's acceptable, and under any real circumstances. And thirdly, the ponytail. A lesser crime, but still a crime. Anywho, I think Fang is the drummer. He doesn't look related to NASA. Maybe it's the main front woman. And Trish does look better in this one. I still don't like her design, but she does look better. That must be NASA's sister. What? Then why the whole confusion over her sex, for fuck's sake? Oh, those do appear to be bulges. I'm just getting thrown around today. I don't know. She looks familiar. The band doesn't bother introducing themselves. It's like, oh yeah, that's that girl who
Service
gave me a
guarantees
stiffy this morning when
citizenship.
she looked at me all dismissive like. Oh. Instead, the purple one begins plucking her bass. It all went tumbling down
Bass.
from there. Bass.
Bass is a fish, Arch.
They can be both. She could be plucking her bass. I was about to say, okay, that's not too bad, but a little discordant. Little discordant there, not very harmonizing. What I thought was a guitar sounded horrifically wrong, far too heavy. The lead guitarist was using a fucking bass. And then, the vocals kicked in. Its horrific screeching combined with the melodious shredding on a bass created a cacophony equal to hundreds of cats ritualistically sacrificed.
Service guarantees citizenship.
I would have described it more like having pairs of anguish chopped up with their tiny screeching cat anuses, but that's just me. I fight the urge to cover my ears. I don't know too much about music, but even I know that you don't use two basses in one band unless you know exactly what you're doing. Oh no. Oh god. What were they thinking? I look back to the crowd to gauge their interests. Surely I'm not alone in thinking this is an absolute travesty.
They still fucking suck.
No, more Valley Girl.
Oh, shut up, Arch.
But
Click.
it's good, Tom. Tumblesaurus Rex.
Tumblersaurus. Are you supposed to, like, pick? Okay, no, I was about to say, are you trying to pick one or no?
The crowd was standing, jeering and laughing with whoever said that. More words were said, but the laughter eclipsed them and the music. Wait, what happened in the music? On stage, the trio looked panicked. The drummer was inching off stage, while the purple bass was about to break down into tears. But the front woman stood her ground.
Fuck you!
She tossed her bass aside, raising both hands and proudly displaying a finger on each of them.
Fuck all of you! Jesus fucking Christ.
Valley Girl, LumLum.
No, fuck you, bitch!
That struck a chord with her.
Did that just say just remove the N already?
Pretty much. I watch as she grabs her bass and takes the arm of the purple one, rushing off stage with the pink drummer.
Okay, but Trish looked kind of adorable. They're just holding her bass.
Her bass, yep.
Bass.
Oh god, I can't take this. I'm going to grow a six-pack from laughing so much. I'm just gonna grab my pizza and leave. I turn towards the door and see Principal Spears, a fierce glare freezing me in place. And on. Oh, fuck. His voice is even more stern than this morning. Yes, sir? He looks to the crowd and then to me. I don't want to hear about any of this come tomorrow. I expect some goddamn maturity from you. I don't... Why? You'll be an adult once you graduate. I'm either. I've taught many students and I can tell these things. His hand lands on my shoulder. Its grip was firm as it weighed on me. Listen here, Anon. You are not the only person in the world. Everyone's fighting their own battles. And squeezes before pushing me towards the door. I want to see you in my office first thing tomorrow. Now get out of here.
No, you're gonna get diddled.
There's the only warning that you'll get from me. Next time will be campus cleanup. Behind, the principal's voice shakes the room. He is a monkey. Whose sorry ass am I going to have to suplex?
Who's sorry ass I got a suplex?
Back in the foyer, I see some boxes of partially finished pizza left. I consolidate them all into a pair of boxes and make my exit, stealing all the food. The sun is starting to set now as I make my way home. You are not the only person in the world. Like I don't know that already. There's, like, the classmates that all ignored me today. Naomi's annoying ass. And fucking caveman of a principal. Nasser. Who's been a bro, to be fair, yeah, sure. Nasser sis. Oh, shit. This is the annoying realization that, oh, yeah, no, maybe I should worry about my own existence and the impact upon others, etc. That is a charming sound that I'm just going to get let play for a while. No! Can I reset it? I can, thank God.
Yes, yes.
Mechanics on duty, tip $15. I see Arch is getting a LumLum to act out his fetishes again. Silk. Listen.
What?
If we were going to be forcing LumLum to acting off... Keep going. LumLum to act out fetishes, we'd be playing something significantly worse.
Oh, no.
Mercenary X. Ariel. Lumi, please, when we meet our favorite spicy Latina Triceratops, make sure you go full pissed off moon with the chunkles? Sorry, my Spanish is terrible. Definitely want to hear her say my favorite Spanish curse words. Mercenary 10, the wife-beater shirt on men like the dumber is just as bad as a choker. I think the choker is worse. And Arthur's kitten boy wife, help me, Archon, which would you enjoy more, breeding Naomi or watching that little spark of love slowly die in Nasser's eyes? The latter. Definitely the latter. Mercenary X21, Ariel. If you and Dev want America to be an empire, then Canada and Norway will be the first vassal states under our authority. Rule for God Emperor Trump. The joke's on you. I want Norway to be a vassal state of America. Mercenary X21, also YouTube Superchats is acting up. Use another PC. They do. Diswizz, but the Emperor still cared. They made a sequel? Prequel, actually. This is the one that came before. It's a completely different story as well. Chambers00, soft core choker. I don't know. If you're leaving choke marks on your partner, I don't know if we can describe that as softcore anymore. No. Unless you're LumLum. If you're into feet, most things are softcore by comparison.
No.
Unless they're foot marks, LumLum barely notices anymore. Never knows. Interesting. While this game paints Nasser as even more of a simp without a backbone, it so far paints Fang as a massive bitch. Quite different from Volcano High. The purple one was the Tard, Red Sonja. Yeah, I kind of like Nasser in this one, which upsets me, because he's just being a bro for his sister, and he's trying to acquiesce to her demands. Now, that is also the problem, because he's being a weak, pathetic cuck. He's also allowing her crazy nonsense to run away with her, which is doing just as much damage.
Heresy's
Exactly when he
Fire's
approaches another man and go like, hey, wanna eat dinner with my girlfriend? That too. The real Zartax, the fuck is wrong with a ponytail? High tide like one like a whammon, sure, but low tide, when you got long hair, is just practical. I don't know about that.
I am going to be right back real quick. I got to take my fan out of the window because the wind's blowing too hard. I don't want it to break. I'll be right back.
She has a wind-powered fan. Maximum 117B. Did I hear correctly? LumLum now has a Deathclaw and Lumi Art Fund. I support her interspecies love for the art. There is a LumLum, yes. There is a LumLum on the calendar. She is currently buried soundly under Applejack and Starlight Glimmer as she stares up at their hoofs. Exactly where she would like to be. And Satan Grey, howdy Art and Lums, have fun friends. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm somewhat skeeting, so it's skeeting so far. Skeeting. The bane of all sleep echoes violently by my head, swiftly erasing any traces of slumber. Still without the energy to turn the alarm off, I stared at the ceiling for a bit, recalling the events of the last few days as an exercise. Let's see. Got bullied some more. Watch some bad singing. The school, if you could call it.
Alright, I'm back.
My new friends, if you could call them that. That band, if you could call it such. Great idea, Anon. Start the day by dissing everything you've done so far in your new life. No wonder you're so damn popular. Finally, I lean out of bed and turn the alarm clock off. I have a good 45 minutes before I need to be at school, and it takes 20 to walk. That leaves 25 minutes to get ready. With practice movements, I execute a proper combat roll from the bed, tackling the floor and headbutting it into submission. My foe defeated, I groan in victory. My new bed is half the size of what I'm used to. The hardwood, or is it vinyl, floor is cold as hell. From the purview of the floor, I look around my room again. Hold on. I was hoping I could... Can I remove this? Because there's some very suspicious stains on my keyboard. A whole year in this shithole.
Oh.
Guess I gotta take it one day at a time. Look at that. Those are very weird stains. Picking myself up, I slide into today's and everyday's clothes and pour myself a bowl of off-brand cereal I picked up the day before. My eyes scan over my phone while I shovel my sugary breakfast into my mouth. Scroll. Crunch. Scroll. Crunch. Like a poorly oiled machine until it runs out of fuel with a noisy slurp. Soon enough, it's time to leave for school. I grab my backpack and slide it over my shoulders. I take my jacket off the hanger and... I have eyes now. Wow.
Oh, what the fuck?
I take off the backpack and put the jacket on.
That is horrifying.
I approach the grand building,
Service
looking to find a
guarantee
place in
citizenship.
line between the other students trundling into the front doors. The halls before class are as crowded as always, with hundreds of students filing in unison towards their homerooms. By now, I was starting to be able to make my way around on autopilot. I've walked the same paths twice already, after all. Even after the longest sleep of my life, I still feel miserably tired and ready to crash once again. I found another entrance at the side of the school that has less students on it, the less the merrier. I check my clock once again. I'm early. Fucking hell. Should have shitposted a bit more.
Oh, and Arch, real quick. Meme Sin Lord for 2 says press H to hide the box. Also, Wani Gator Fund.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I was just ignoring it.
Oh. You know what? Fine. I'll ignore your chat for you. If anything comes up that's important, be like, oh, I'm sure Arch already seen it. Fuck you.
LumLum.
What?
You pay attention to chat so I don't have to. Praise them. Give them a little headbat. Pick them out by name. I do that when I want to make them feel special. I pick out one of them and I mention them, usually in a derogatory fashion. It builds bonds. Okay?
What then? There's a higher chance that they'll give you money.
No, it doesn't really work out that way. It's mostly the same people who give me money, but they might feel encouraged by my noticing of other people. Like, look there. That's Ozzy the Stray Ruse. He talks a lot about cockholding, almost as much as I do. I see in him a kindred spirit.
I see Ozzy a lot in various different chats. It's always fun when I see people from this chat in like other places, and I'm just like, oh, I recognize a lot of these people. It's pretty neat. Specifically Nightmare, because then he torments me with various games.
And Jesse Jinx is trying too hard, so I'm ignoring him for the time being.
Hi, Jesse. Jesse has his own channel in my Discord, because that's where he posts all his degenerate stuff.
Oh yeah, I should talk to NASA, give him my version of events. That way he won't kick my ass. Right. Oh goddammit, the principals want to see me. Shit, probably gonna get some demerits or whatever rich schools do as punishments. I'd almost forgotten. Please, Raptor Jesus, just let it be the last time I need to deal with stuff like this. Get it over with so I can finally just slip my way through this year. We gotta do the proper stuff. Probably best to try and not make the principal pissed at me. Campus beautification. Sounds like slave labor. And my arms are strictly for shitposting and gaming. I try to recall the way that the Pomelo prima donna showed me to the office. I somehow found myself in the potato ranch at the back of the old school. Fuck, I'm tired already. How the fuck did I end up here?
That is clearly a man. Nope. You can read it.
He's gay. It's all yours, LumLum. I hate this guy more than Nasser.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Why? Because
the choker?
Because
the choker's fucking weird. And the way he stands as well. Like, if a guy walks up to another guy and just thrusts his hip out at him, like, hey, penis. Yep, no. This is LumLum all the way.
What? Fucking hell, fine. What the hell is that sound? Yeah, we're getting possible fucking tornado winds out there. So if I disconnect, it's the wind's fault. Don't worry, man. It happens to new students all the time.
I don't know. I feel like he's more of a junkie kind of type.
Well, then you read it for him. I'm sure you could put a little voice work to action instead of just, I'm gonna suplex somebody.
What?
Like you did with Caveman.
LumLum. Why is it that out of all the VTubers I know, they're all like voice actors, and here are you just like, LumLum?
Because I'm not a voice actor.
Become one, now.
Why?
Same reason we're playing this game. Some pink raptor smelling of very heavily burnt glass. Grass surprises me.
You know what? I can already envision the voice that he would have, but I'm not a man. I can't do that voice. Fuck it. It's like, sounds like a druggie. Like, he would sound like a Californian druggie.
Yes.
I can hear it in my head. I can't mimic it, but I can hear it.
Do it.
Fucking shit I do for free for you, I swear to God. If you're looking for the office, you're gonna want to go that way.
Better. Oh. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem, man. Yeah, no, that, man. He'd stretch that one. Yeah. No. Yeah. No, Twinkie, yeah. Yeah. No problem, man. That's totally what he would sound like.
Do Shaggy voice, Lumi? I can't do a fucking Shaggy voice. Read, Archly. You just read for him.
No, I was just giving you a description. He's definitely gay. He's definitely yours.
Citizenship.
LumLum, you're already a voice actor. You are, after all, just a voice on you. Ugh, fucking. I'm about to go myself, but I forgot something in my locker. See ya.
That'd be mine. See ya. Yeah. Yep. Well.
Yeah.
He walks down another hallway. I should follow the directions he gave. Oh, wait. Is that the drummer from last night? Oh. As I near the office, I can feel a heavy tension suffusing the air. In front of the principal's office is Naomi and some other chick, engaged in a heated conversation. She's a lot bustier than in the other game. Hello.
Yeah. What do you think Trish would sound
this
like?
Like
I
Dev,
didn't really pay
like Dev, a whining noise. Like, come on, no. Canadian, eh?
Ugh. Come on, Naomi. There's no reason at all for you to keep us from selling merchandise at school. Very sorry, Trish, but we've already told you before that due to your friends' record, we can't allow you to sell on school grounds. 7 times, in fact.
The purple one, Trish, throws up her hands in frustration, jiggling her enormous milkies, I'm sure.
What the fuck? 6. This is the 7th.
Pedantry as well. I don't know, I'm warming to Trish real quick.
Go ahead and fill out a form if you really want to try again.
Like, listen here, chat. Loose, oversized sweatshirts, sweatpants, big utitus, like this is ultimate female right here, okay? Don't believe what the internet tells you. This is peak. This is peak.
I saw last time you just threw it in the trash without reading it. It was illegible, Trish. You should work on your handwriting a bit.
What?
What the fuck is that face,
What
Naomi?
is that face? Indeed. What
Is that face?
what emotion is that supposed to communicate?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, chat. You have a point. Those are some fucking huge hands she's got there.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Oh! I don't have time for this. I need to go track someone down.
She stomps away,
Service
leaving
guarantees
Naomi to
citizenship.
deflate a bit. That, anything important?
Sorry you had to see that, Arjunan. Oh, I didn't notice we were blocking the door from you. My apologies.
Oh, don't worry. I find catfights quite alluring, actually.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
The principal asked me to see me early. I'm not really in any rush.
Very commendable of you, though.
I know, I'm very civic-oriented.
Go right ahead on in.
Sure. Thanks. I opened the door to the cramped office, expecting to see a gruff cave of a workspace. Instead, it was a fairly well-furnished space, complete with armchairs and cabinets of old photos. You going to stand there forever? What are you waiting for? Sit. I plant myself in one of the armchairs and sink a bit lower into the cushion than expected. Perks of being a human, I guess. Punctual, like I asked. I like that, Anon. I keep getting this mental image of him reaching out and fondling Anon's
Heresy's the
crotch. I don't
question.
like it.
Fire is the answer.
I trust that what happened last night won't become a recurring problem with you. No, sir. Good. I meant what I said last night. Hopefully not about the whole pile driving thing. Still, I didn't bring you in here to lecture you. He didn't. Not many people have to use the school's financial services. What? Financial services? All the paperwork's done to get you a special lunch card for the semester. A poor people's card. You don't have to worry about paying until after graduation. Does that help me? No interest, no down payments, none of that.
It's a credit card!
What's happening, sir? You sign up for the financial services, correct? Naomi told me you needed help with food, and even had the papers filled out. Naomi, that meddlesome bitch. Allow me to double check real fast. Naomi! Hello, tinnitus, my old friend. They communicate telepathically for a few moments. Oh god, am I stuck like this? Dismissed, Naomi. And just to be absolutely clear, Anon did ask you for this, correct?
Well, he is in need of assistance, right? Otherwise, he's stuck with the budget meals.
Anon. I glanced between the two. It probably wasn't malicious, but still. I'm not getting involved in office politics today. Yes.
Oh, lovely. Don't hesitate to ask if you need... Hey!
I'm not clicking. He interrupted her. You may leave now, Naomi.
Oh, yes, sir.
She leaves the office and Spear clicks the papers on his desk into a stack. Hate to do that, but she goes on for ages. Anyway, go ahead and sign here, initial here, date here, print your name here. I didn't catch any of that. What? Just kidding, you're good to go on, and don't forget this. Here's out the poorly laminated lunch card for me to take. Just keep in mind, as a senior, this semester is your last, your biggest chance to figure out your future. Even if you're new to all of this here at Volcano High, we're here to help you make the most of it. Is the video game trying to tell me that I need to take my education seriously or something? Stupid video game.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Spear. Mr. Spear nods and gives a small smile. You can come in any time. I'm always here to listen. Except for topics relating to estrus season. I sense great exhaustion in that last bit. Ah, I see. Mr. Spears has been banging Naomi too. She's like a timeshare. Everyone gets a piece. I thank Mr. Spears one last time and head out. I'm pretty sure I've read this manga too about estrus season and a bestiality high.
What?
Nasa should be around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to him before class. There's still a bit of time before the ball, but where would NASA be hanging out about now? Probably on the border to Israel, I imagine. Maybe near the cafeteria?
God damn it. I don't even... What the fuck sound is that?
Wow! Wow!
Wow!
Wow!
Wow! Wow! We're going with that. Just wow!
With a screech of a banshee, a blur of purple launches itself onto an unsuspecting student.
No.
Everyone in the hallway
Trish got into a fight.
pauses to watch as a midget of a Triceratops attempts to bring down the taller raptor student.
I'm just gonna say Trish. I'm gonna kill you, Trish!
What? You worried that trigger might be misconstrued for another word, LumLum? What kind of word were you thinking about there, LumLum racismus, LumLum?
Shut up, Arch. Click.
The student body collectively rolls their eyes and continues on, choosing to ignore the pissed off "you're trying to get me demonetized" game.
Yeah. What do you think that word? What do you think that word is close to, Arch? Huh?
Pineapples. Huh? Pissed off Pineapple as she finally forces the helpless guy to the floor and sits triumphantly on his chest. I don't know. This is sounding like a pretty ideal school experience to me. Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone would pay good money for this treatment. I agree. The ineffectual pummel slapping included as she flails at the raptor's face.
You were there last night, weren't you? Yes, all right, I was. Get off me, you psycho bitch.
That's good. Nasally good.
You owe my band an apology. Will it get you off of me? If it's good enough. All right, I'm sorry. Just get off.
Wait, she's in the band that played yesterday? I should get out of here. Last thing I need is whatever's going on here. I don't know. You were the one who entered DEF CON 1 when a girl touched your hand the other day. This might be a golden opportunity. I discreetly slip away down the nearest hall. Bit disappointed that we didn't get a CG of Trish sitting atop some dude. That happen often? Ugh.
Yeah, I got the two homosexuals here.
Like, look at the way he stands. There's no way that man plays for the right team. Not a chance in hell. Does what happen often? Whoa, the two biggest faggots in school. No. Fuck, my anus. I immediately move to rest my butt up against the nearest wall, pressing it up against it, for no particular reason. NASA's leaning against a set of lockers, along with that guy from before. The other one's making a throat-slashing gesture, waving a palm across his neck. Nothing important.
Jesus fucking Christ, why is this guy such a fucking gay? So, as I was saying, bro.
The pink dinosaur sachets around, thrusts his hip at the other dinosaur. So, bro. Oh. Disgusting.
God damn it. VXR, best tactic in the game, you know?
Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Anyways, Reed, I'm sorry for how things went last night. I didn't think those assholes would laugh at you. Oh.
Nah, man, it's cool.
Oh, no, I'm almost tempted to take over now, because he's like, that would definitely like, nah, man, it's cool.
Well, then take over! He's a man. He may be a homosexual, but he's still a man.
No, he's gay, though. No.
Too bad. Voice the gay.
They called me because they wanted me to kill bugs scrolling on the drums with a couple sticks. I don't know why a bunch of people came there to watch it. I hate him. No, you take him. You take him. I don't want. Right.
Why?
And you're absolutely sure Trish is taking it okay?
Read him.
Yeah, man. Nothing
Chat
going on
wants
in the
you
Trish
to.
department at all. Reed suddenly reaches into his pocket. No. And retrieves his phone, tapping away at a shockingly long password. Oh, sick. Right, gotta go. Catch you later, amigo. Oh, he's Spanish. No, he's definitely your someone.
No. People say amigo all the time, even if they're not Spanish.
The raptor bolts before NASA can respond, undoubtedly related to the Triceratops. Weird guy. Yeah. Oh, I skipped. Crap, can't miss my homeroom today. Sorry, I'll have to wait a bit. No, that's fine. See you later. NASA heads down the hall, and I go to my own homeroom. My anal virginity intact for another day.
I will laugh if you somehow just manage to fall into a homosexual relationship in this game. How'd I end up here?
The period passed, and eventually it's lunchtime again. I've been focusing a bit less on class and more on getting a routine down to avoid unwanted confrontation. It's like it's only me and the teacher in class, phasing out everyone else. I follow the flow of students towards the lunchroom, mindlessly looking about the halls. Passing by the athletic awards case, a decent amount of group photos have NASA front and center. Apparently, this school is pretty well known for their track team. In a similar vein, Naomi is present in a good deal of photos in the academic achievement case. The last case was reserved for general awards, I guess trophies that don't belong anyone else. The school has a few commendations award for their efforts to stop bullying. Oh. They pass those around to every school. They do. Looking around, there's several posters on the walls here. All simple slogans to stop the evil bully menace. Fat lot of good those did me at my old school. They always went all in with those efforts. One time, they even got the whole student body into the auditorium to watch a short movie. Some frail, pasty kid gets pestered by a chubby, buff bully. I've seen this porn movie. It was called,
Of course you have.
Yeah, no, it was called, Poor Little White Guy.
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It was a violent,
Service guaranteed
reverse
citizenship.
homosexual gangbang I did not enjoy. That was terrible,
Why'd you
LumLum.
watch it?
Terrible, LumLum. Horrible. Scarred for life.
Well, that was your choice to watch it.
Wasn't my choice, LumLum. It was forced upon me. No options.
How so?
Bullying. Bullying, LumLum.
Bullying? Yep. What, did someone tie you to a chair and it's like, watch it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
The kid ended up trying to run away and got hit by a car. Right. Not where I expected that story to go. Remember, children, if you run away from your bully, you'll get fucking killed by a car. Stand there and take it, you bitch. Everyone in class just said things like, man, good things I'm not like that bully. Yeah, if I ever see a bull like that, I'll help the kid. Then they went right back to talking about me. No use feeling bad about the past. I'm here now, with a lunch card in my possession. I'm going to be bullied for a whole different sort of reasons, for being poor now, instead of merely being a scrawny dude. I should run the math on how much I'll end up owing, but I feel more like indulging myself. And that is the intent of a fucking credit card. Cookies, you fat ass! No. You shall eat the cucumber sandwich and you shall enjoy it. Why not both?
Why not both?
Hence my tray stacked high with dessert and the tastiest looking sandwich from the lunch line. Looking around for a place to sit, I see the aggravating creamsicle waiting at me. Creamsicle. That name has many meanings. Do you think that's what they call her? The creamsicle? The school creamsicle?
She has the color palette for it.
I don't know. I think you and I's definition of the word cream here differs.
Shut the fuck up, Arch.
I'm just saying.
Get your head out of the fucking gutter.
This is not a me problem. We're referring to her as the school's creamsicle. Next to her
being glued, Arch.
is Nasa with a complicated expression.
I'm bad.
To be fair, I too would have a complicated expression on my face if I was the boyfriend of the school's creamsicle. Like, babe, could you not wave at random dudes? But Nasser, it makes me feel so welcome.
Jesus Christ.
I brought them here so Fang has an audience. Shit, I go and sit across from NASA and the school creamsicle.
I see you're making use of the lunch card.
Yeah.
But all those sugars, all that's bad for your health, Archanon. This school's vegan options.
I tune her up with the help of a crunchy sugar cookie. I glance at Nasser and I notice that he's just poking at his pasta. I could continue, but...
Nasser, sweetie, you shouldn't play with your food.
Oh, what? Oh, I know. What's up? Not much. And you? Yeah, I know. Totally good. His following laugh sounds hollow.
Nasser.
Yeah, it's just... Fang stayed home today. The concert was a shit show and they wanted to avoid everyone. I knew I shouldn't have invited all those guys. Are you talking about your orgy or the concert? I'm confused. Is he upset that he invited too many men around Naomi last time? Is that why he's poking at his pasta? The creamy cheese reminding him of the overflow? Whoa. Mildly disturbing mental image there. Naomi places a comforting hand on his shoulder. Yeah. That crowd was pretty harsh on Naomi. I've rarely seen an asshole gape that way before. I mean, 2 at a time, that's a talent, bruh. What happened after I left? You don't want to know, brother. Puts a hand on his shoulder, shakes head lightly. You don't want to know. NASA looks at me pitifully. Trish gave me a general idea. Oh, she was in there too? Fuck. But I have to know. You are not the only person in the world. Oh, shit. The band never made it past the first song. Someone said they still sucked. NASA grits his teeth. Whoa, whoa. Calm down, man. What else? Did they say anything about Fang? Oh, Tyrannosaurus Rex was mentioned.
Jesus Christ. No one would want to fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, I don't think you'd want to hear it, though. And what happened after? I'm gonna kick all their asses. Bruh, maybe you shouldn't be this deep into swinger culture if you're gonna get so upset about it.
Okay, I just noticed Naomi's face. What the fuck?
She's making an expression again.
It looks like she's sticking out her tongue, but it's just her mouth partially open.
Oh, roll her pupils up a little bit, and this will fit perfectly into our conversation. Licking her lips like, oh, there were so many of them, NASA. They were so aggressive with me.
Nasser, please calm yourself.
I realize now that I had been laughing with them. I left after that. Principal Spears was fucking pissed. Even threatened to suplex him. Nasser sags, emotionally spent. Yeah, bro, I know. Ah, fuck. So that's why she stayed home.
If Bang wishes to stay home, then that's her prerogative. You just need to give her some time, Nasser.
While she said that, I noticed a strange expression cross over Naomi's face. Oh, just one? I think she only has strange expressions so far. I know, babe. I just wish I could help them more. Oh, God. My whole headcanon for this character is making the text particularly bad. Yeah, if you need any help, Nasser, I owe you a favor for the pizza. Gives him a thumbs up, grabs Naomi's shoulder. We finished eating and making small talk until a bell signals us to go to our 6th period. The 2 out of however many left is now out of my way. I'm fairly certain that if Nasser found out I laughed too, I'd need to avoid him. Those Cheeto-covered claws looked like they'd frickin' hurt, man. With that drama no past me, I can just disappear and cheese through the rest of the year like I'm invisible. The fuck, cheese through the year? Coq du fromage. No, not going there yet.
No.
When June hits, it's gonna be so sweet. Amen to that. And we're back to the suspiciously stained keyboard again. Has a wonderful opportunity for a super chat intermission. Blaystone, Bart Anon, you didn't answer my Streamlabs today. I sent a hopefully easy-to-use Excel file you can use for tracking waifu donations. Did it work? Also, Angel from Borderlands 2. It's too easy. I don't like it when things are simple. I like my own convoluted system that doesn't work very well. As I demonstrate as I look through, where was that again? There she is. I appreciate the effort, but I like doing things the hard way. Hard way is the best way. Make it complicated. Make it difficult. Yes. Mercenary 10, the wife beater, men like the dumber, but he's about choice. Alright, that one. Mercenary 10, Buster equals better. Always. It always helps. Same with an empty head, face, look, or rage. It's actually hotter in this game. Ariel. Bustier equals better, I'm presuming. Yes, largely correct. Although, there is a limit. There is a theoretical limit. So your Firewater, 20 to Ninua, the first thing I hear is Creamsicle. Also down with the Deathglow Archlay. Do you think the Creamsicle is the pet name that Destiny gave to Trish? Ooh. No, I think Creamsicle is the pet name that Turkey Tom gave
Heresy's
to Destiny.
The question. Fire is the answer.
Or my little stuffer, my little stuffy. Nick Fuentes would be worthy of that name. Yes. Where is Ninua? So noted. Satan Grey, Triceratops Cutie, Fav Dino, to be honest. Sandoom, don't warm to Trish, she'll backstab you, I'm sure. Oh. Punished Lazda, if you want get ending 3 or 4, I am going to get V deported to Norway, so he has to live with you.
You mean live?
Live.
He has to live with you, not live with you, Arch.
Live. ArchCast on duty. Glad that you two seem to be having fun with this game. I feel like you've had a bunch of bum games lately. Silk. Listen. It's a video game. That's for sure. And it's a hell of a lot better written than Goodbye Volcano High. 2 days later.
Question. Fire
Alarm
is
is
the
off.
answer.
You know the drill. Combat roll, headbutt, victory screech, breakfast, shitposting, clothes. I'm pretty good at this. I think I've finally found a decent routine for the rest of the year. I might have to go easy on the shitposting, though. Yesterday, I might have overindulged. But I've succeeded in turning invisible. Not completely, but so far, I'm happy. Even the stupid stuff with NASA seems settled. I can just cruise through schooling and shitpost in the evening. Perfection. Day 4 out of however many days are left in the year. So far, so good. Look, LumLum, it's a dog. It is a bit of a walk, so I get my phone out and start posting on a shitty image board. Baiting people into replying to my post isn't the most rewarding of hobbies, but it passes the time. Meteor Dodgers having jobs. Pick one, and only one. That ought to get a few. Just before I hit the reply button, I sense the air behind me turn warmer. A few wild flowers growing in the cracks of the sidewalk bloom in seconds. That's unusual. She's here!
Good morning, Archanon.
It could have been. Naomi catches up to me. See, this is highly unrealistic right here. This is deeply unrealistic. I don't think there's a single sexually repressed teenager who would be like, oh no, this cheery girl is talking to me constantly. Oh, I hate it.
You say something?
Good morning. Don't you walk with Nasta to school? Where is your favorite little cuckold boyfriend?
You went early today to set up another student event.
Oh, another event already. I thought it was just a couple days since your last event, Naomi.
God damn it.
Oh, he's certainly someone you can count on for that. He's ready and eager, that little eager beaver.
He really is. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, it must be difficult to find a guy as, into it, is he? Yeah.
Archanon, have you seen our lovely award-winning school gardens yet?
Gardens win awards?
They do. Come on, I'll show you.
Actually, wait. I don't really want...
Kidnapped again.
No, he grabs my hand again, and when I come to, we're already there. And here they are.
And she transitioned for a second.
She did.
And here they are, our school's flower beds. Aren't they just magnificent?
Please stop dragging me by the hand. She's right, though. The gardens here are absolutely stunning. Oh, gorgeous. I can't tell what's more colorful, the bushes of flowers or the bush that tends to them. Yeah, the gardeners here do a great job. And wow, she's the gardener, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. You can thank the gardening club for that.
Naomi guides me through the gardens, occasionally giving tour trivia. I can't shake the feeling. Something's on her mind, though.
And here's where the freshmen planted flower seeds at the start of the school year. By the end, they'll bloom wonderfully.
Unlike the students.
And then the...
What's going on here? Is she coming on to me? Yep, definitely. Totally. Touch, dude. She's talking about seed. This is your opportunity. Do it.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
I want to ask if she's upset about something, but is that even right of me to do? Ah yes, talking to females 101. It's difficult. Not my place to pry. It's always my place to pry. That's my profession. You alright?
Huh?
Something's bothering you, right?
Not really. A bit, I guess.
I'm starting to wonder if Nasser is really into this gangbang cuckoldry stuff.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, see? See?
I've just been... I've just been worried about Nasser recently.
Yeah, I can see that. Like the painful look in his eyes when the 20th guy finishes.
Jesus Christ.
Something wrong with him.
No, nothing's wrong. It's more that he worries a bit too much for that sister of his.
I want him to look only at me and only me when I'm gushing forth like a fountain in the public square.
Oftentimes when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done. I just like him to relax about it a bit more, I suppose.
Oh wait, I played this video game. This is the Coffin of Andy and Lele, where he's like, yeah, my sister's pretty cool. His girlfriend's like, yeah. What about me though? Oh yeah, no, my sister's way better. Who the fuck even are you?
Is that selfish of me to say?
Definitely. No girlfriend should come between a man and his sister. It's very important. I mean, I've never had a... I've never had a girlfriend, but I can imagine that'd be a bit inconsiderate. Constantly be worried in front of her. Lifts arm, rubs neck, blushes like a fucking virgin that he is. I don't know. Naomi nods her head a bit, staring at her shoes, made deeply uncomfortable by this ultra virgin giving her relationship advice.
Sorry, I just wanted to share with someone.
Have you ever considered that you're sharing too much with too many people and that's maybe the problem?
I guess I ended up doing the same thing I'm complaining about here, huh?
Don't sweat it. It's okay when you do it. She checks her phone and jumps a bit.
Oh, I'm gonna be late. I still need to check in at the front desk. Really sorry, Archanon, but the tour will have to end here.
It was fine. Hopefully, it just doesn't make my allergies flare. She waves and runs
Turbo
up to the side
virgin
door.
and has allergies.
Yes, it's a real fine figure he struck there with the only girl who's ever touched him. Anon. Poor thing. I should be getting to homeroom soon, too. I push open the usual side entrance I take and enter the hallway that's starting to become familiar now. Still, occasionally glancing at the room numbers just to make absolutely sure I notice someone in the counter current walking past. Young, it's finally time for the dating part of this visual novel. It was the bass player from the concert 2 days ago.
Base.
Wow, her abdomen's so shiny. Oh. It is actually. There's a little bit of a weird, like, reflection there. And in her armpits.
Maybe it's leather. It's leather or latex, that entire outfit.
Well, of course that. I was referring more to like her actual like belly is weirdly shiny.
That could just be the light.
I don't like her fingers. They're too far apart. It's a bit unnerving.
You're a bit unnerving.
I do like that she comes with her own fucking theme music, though. Jesus. Nobody else get a fucking theme music. The Cumsicle doesn't get theme music. NASA doesn't get theme music. This chick walks on screen and suddenly we're hearing the fucking metal music in the background. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna bring up Fang. Now, hi. I just want to see them side by side for a moment. Like, what was the... Yeah, you can really kind of see the difference, can't you? Okay. Let me see. God damn it. Right, we're going to do some back-end fiddling here. I want to bring up a picture of her because the design difference is subtle and yet also really fucking strident at the same time. This link is broken. Okay, we'll do it the hard way then. Right, Plum Plum.
What?
I'm going to send you this picture. Why haven't you played Goodbye Volcano High yet? This would make so much more sense to you if you did.
I watched your stream, that's enough.
I think maybe you should grind through it yourself.
No.
I still have... I still have the LumLum likes feet, the paws picture up. Good old days.
Okay, what do you want me to do with this?
Nothing, just look at it. Behold it. Allow your eyes to wander over it. Judge it.
You know, Snoot Game 1 looks better.
Oh.
She doesn't look... It's like her hair looks alive. She has boobs. She doesn't look like she wants to kill herself on an hourly basis.
Alright, so I brought them up side by
Her
side
eyebrows
here,
are drawn better.
so the chat can see. And, like, yeah. And not just that, too, but the cell shading, like, her feathers stick out way more in Snoot Game. They're more defined. They give her more, like, more of a jagged feel, rather than the very soft, piddly feel of Goodbye Volcano High.
It's like... The one for Snoot Game looks like, you know, the actual
Heresy's the
character,
question.
and the one from
Fire
Goodbye
is the
Volcano
answer.
High looks like a fucking cosplayer that was like, this is my first cosplay, guys.
Kinda, like... Because the one in Snoot Game, she looks jagged. She looks aggressive. She looks assertive. The one from Volcano High looks flat and soft. And, like, she's got everything about her is smaller and more understated. Like, her face is less, like, sharp and strident. Her snoot is smaller. Her tits are non-existent. She wears baggy clothes. They're baggy, loose clothes to be as asexual as possible. Like, the design
And
is just
also,
way
like-
better.
And also with Goodbye Volcano High, because the majority of it is pretty animated, it's all flat color. All of it's just flat color, no shading, no nothing. Just, here you go, they have color. Okay, leave me alone, bye.
Yeah, they stand out way more, too. Yeah, well, so far, the Snoot Game is just straight vastly better than Goodbye Volcano High. In writing, in presentation, in every way. Like, the only thing at the moment that Goodbye Volcano has over Snoot Game is that it did have access to full voice acting. Fairly good voice acting. Not amazing, but fairly good. And musical numbers, which were not bad. Like, the musical numbers were quite good. Not amazing, but good enough. But on every... Like, another thing, too. I'm not bored playing this. I am actually kind of interested. Like, the characters are cool. It's introducing us to the story in a fairly nice way. Just a much better game.
And also, you're not playing as one of the characters, you're playing as anon.
Yeah, like the simple addition of a self-insert actually helps a lot, because I'm no longer watching these random fuckwads as tired of school life. I'm doing stuff, and they simply happen to be around me, which actually makes it way more intriguing.
Also, they're not, like, assuming that you already know all about them and their dynamics and everything.
Yes, yes. Which Volcano High very much so did. Right. It was one of the bass players from the concert 2 days ago. NASA said she was his sister, right? Glancing at her for a moment, the expression on her face sort of reminds me of something. It's probably just leftover embarrassment from the concert, but she seemed to have a lost look on her face. Maybe it was confusion, or a mix of the two. Either way, there's something on her mind. I can't help but think that that must be how I looked on the first day. But it was my first day at school. She's had been going here all year. What's her excuse then? She's confused about her vagina. It's surprisingly normal in this day and age. Either way, it doesn't look like she recognizes me. Objective 1 out of whatever of the current year is accomplished then. Next one is memorizing the class schedule. And that says it's homeroom in 15 minutes. Homeroom, which I share with Naomi. Shudders. She's just too sweet and like obnoxious. Oh, I can't find the right way to put it, but she feels so movie-like. Like an act. Ooh, are we dropping hints about the cuckold path actually being real? Are we gonna see the creamsicle in her full glory? Please do. Please do.
No.
Please fucking do.
Stop. Oh, and Jesse Drink says, draw attention to the fact that her leather jeans are so tight she has a camel toe.
Not really. Like,
You can see the little bump of her, you know, little bitties there, but that's about it.
yeah, that's not a camel toe. Camel toe is different.
Oh no, Arch, according to your logic, there's a bulge there. Are we sure it's not a penis?
It could be. It's a small one, though. Day 4 and on. Day 4. What the hell? Why is she scratching herself? She a junkie?
Where is she? Oh. Oh, she's scratching her arms.
Oh god, don't come any closer! This guy's aversion to females is a step above that of your average teenager, too. I don't want to get shanked by a chunky pterodactyl!
Wow, going straight for the slurs, I guess.
Good.
Alright, what kind of voice would Fang
I
have?
don't fucking know. Get
I
creative.
don't fucking know either.
He sounds racist.
Okay.
Sound like the racist inside of you, LumLum.
That's just me. I don't project my racism out to the public. Fine. You, skinny.
Skinny. Dismissive.
Skinny.
Dismissive. Yeah.
Did you see where they went?
See, that's good. Yes, colder LumLum. Less emotions. Be the cold little LumLum we all know. The dead fish LumLum.
Fine. The group with the,
Dinosaurs.
No. Yellow hoodie, red hair, pink tail, hair buns.
Oh. You should have mentioned her ginormous bazongas. I would have remembered immediately. Are you describing one person?
What? No. It's multiple.
You know, LumLum actually does an excellent Fang. Could be even colder, even more views as garbage. LumLum, imagine
What?
that you're looking at trash like, ooh. We need you to go full anime girl, hooded eyes, looking down like disgusting.
What? So, like, have no emotion even when there's exclamation points?
No, you gotta do both. LumLum, this is the life of a voice actor. You will receive many unreasonable demands.
Need more indifferent?
They're dinosaurs, though, right?
Oh my god.
Am I brain damaged? Am I brain damaged? There's only dinosaurs in the school.
LumLum was to see you in high school. Just because I was goth doesn't mean anything. What?
I don't know where they went. Please don't hurt me.
Ugh.
And just like that, she's gone. I seem to have this effect on
Tsundere
women.
Be more Valley Girl. Fang is not Valley Girl.
I call them poison pheromones. But it is relieving that she didn't recognize me. Guess Nasser didn't tell her. The staccato of the bell signals my tardiness for class. My class with Naomi. If there is a Jurassic god, please make Naomi miss homeroom today. I'll even offer a goat sacrifice. There are goats in this world. The day passes uneventfully until 4th period, science class. I find a seat near the back of the room and watch the clock hands tick down the remaining few seconds to the bell. Right before the tone, one last student rushes in and out of breath. Bang! Oh, it's that girl again. I guess we shared a period or two on the first day, and I just didn't notice. She strides across the room, taking her seat without a word. Strangely, nobody seems to acknowledge her, not even a sneer or chuckle. That's odd. Given how many people were there that night, you'd expect at least a couple of snickers. But there she was, being completely left alone, or ignored. Seems almost worse than getting laughed at. The lingering chatter in the room dies out as the teacher stands from his desk, moving to the front of the room. Please don't be the guy, thank you. Oh, good news, everyone! Today we'll be having a lab on magnetic fields. I'm going to accelerate this hamster to Mach 10 against the wall. Oh, it'll be lovely. Find a partner, get prepared. Mad science experiments incoming. My heart sunk as those dreaded words passed my ears. Find a partner. As the incredibly unpopular guy in the room, I know I'll be the last picked. I'll be stuck with the fat chick at the back. Oh no. I know it's pointless, but at least I have to try. Maybe someone is sick. With my luck, though, I'll probably just end up with that fossil of a teacher. Oh, that's worse. Oh, Anon, I see nobody wanted to pair with you. Come pair with the teacher. Oh, With everyone else already starting on the assignment, I assigned myself to working twice as hard. Like, no, give me the fat girl at the back of class. Anything but the teacher. Oh, hurry up, Mr. Anon. Your partner is waiting for you. What? Very well. Fang, if you would be so kind to sit next to your new partner. Fuck. I sat in momentary confusion as someone took their seat next to mine. Spaghetti?
Spaghetti?
Spaghetti alert? What? Spaghetti. What? I don't understand the code word.
Are you gonna throw up?
Female proximity vomits uncontrollably. I will say,
Sounds about right.
This game does an excellent job of representing that teenage nervousness of everything. It's dialed up to 11 for humor, but I get it. I understand. I sympathize.
Oh. Jesse Jinx says 4chan joke. Jesse, explain to me. I don't understand 4chan jokes.
DEFCON level 2. There's a femoid within arm's distance looking at me.
Oh, no.
Oh, time to run. Oh, don't worry, she could be a femcell. We could still be safe. Spaghetti lockdown. Are we talking about random erections here? Because that does happen. See, LumLum.
4chan joke, you don't understand it.
You were spared this inconvenience, but for the males of the species, we have this period where PP just hardens at random intervals, and we have no control over it. Middle of class, there you're all like, oh, shit. Well, need to cover it up now. Sitting on the bus, looking out the window. Hello. Ah.
Yeah, I was in stream while you were talking about your random awkward boner moments.
This is entirely normal, LumLum. Entirely normal. Unavoidable, in fact. Don't worry, chat. We will have LumLum share her awkward boner moments with us some other day.
What?
Don't question the narrative. We're going to move on to that from when we get the feat conquered.
What? Sup?
Thanks, you too.
Oh, hold on. Jesse says, it's from an old green text of a guy going into shock and trying to talk to a girl. Suddenly, spaghetti flies out of his pockets. Became the basis for interaction with women. Spilling your spaghetti from your pockets. What the fuck?
Spilling your spaghetti. I don't get it, but funny. Shit. Recovery maneuvers now. I mean, hey, not much, you.
Okay, I like the little alarm, though. That's funny.
Attempts to be casual. Chad, recovery successful.
Oh my fucking god. None of your business. Just do the damn assignment and don't bother me.
I don't know. I don't think the recovery was as successful as we'd hoped. Oh, you upset right now? That is one step away from like, oh, you and your period. That's a fine opener there, sir. Excellent. Good job.
What was your first fucking clue? Last time I'll say it, just do the assignment and don't bother me.
Okay. Got to keep cool-headed. So, this assignment then. With that, we open our books and start on trying to decipher who Lawrence is and why his force is magnetic. Things are going well for the first few questions. I remember a bit of it from the one time I tried to make a railgun. Haven't we all?
What?
How are you two doing so far?
We're fine, Dr. Fernsworth.
I see. And you, Anon? Yeah, what she said. Why is Sister Fernsworth making that face? Why, indeed. I turned to Fang to ask her what the deal is, and... Oh. Upsetty spaghetti. Oh dear. Mistakes have been made.
She?
Yeah?
Can you not see?
Okay. Alright, let's take a moment here. Study. What? Where is the binary sign?
I don't know.
Is
there a bracelet? Is it the bracelet?
I mean, I don't recognize those colors as any sort of LGBT fucking friend marker.
I mean, they're close to bisexual colors, but not quite. I don't see anything.
Are they? I thought... Yeah, they're...
Is it her bracelet?
It's not really the bisexual colors either. Like, you've got pink, red, blue... So it's not really the purple of bisexual?
Is that as close? Not exact. But whatever. I don't know. It might be her bracelet, because that's the only thing that's really standing out here.
Because it's definitely not the asexual flag, because that's black, gray, white, and purple. It's not the non-binary either. It's definitely not the trans colors. God, I'm normally quite experienced at decoding LGBTQ fucking Morse code, but... Gender fluid? No. Gender queer? No. I cannot recognize this at all.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it yet. Right, we have failed the test. Oh, Rapture, Jesus Almighty, this is the absolute worst case scenario. The infuriated pterodactyl's wings spread wide and her taloned fingers jab my chest. Oh, God. Aggressive.
I am non-binary.
But darling, your tits tell me otherwise. How was I supposed to know something so trivial would set something like this off? Oh, trivial. I see. This is definitely the early 2000s. We did not yet know.
Well. ...
I can't bring myself to say anything.
Oh, that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Fang?
You think you can just spit in my face and then give me the cold shoulder?
Her face. What the fuck is wrong with...
I don't know.
Dr. Fensworth is just looking on like, my students are going to kill each other. This will warrant demerits.
I'll have you know.
Bang! Enough of your fucking gender fluid nonsense, you confused teenage hag. It feels like the world just stopped. All eyes are on Fang, and in Fang's eyes, I see something flash briefly. Judging by those exaggerated movements and the eloquent speech, this is something Fang had been practicing. This was supposed to be a big moment where she stopped an evil bigot and the whole class would clap. In all her planning and practice, Fang had made one crucial error. Nobody cared. I wish that was true. I fucking wish that was true. Please consider stepping into the hall for a moment. Fang is quick to exit the room. Dr. Fernsworth turns a sympathetic look towards me. Oh, the bitch is batshit, please. Don't think too harshly of her. Forgive them, Anon. See, this is the problem. You keep humoring it, though. That's the problem. You must understand that Fang is experiencing issues. What the fuck just happened? Well, she blew up at me when I call her she. She was already upset about something before. She was upset before because of the concert the other day. Looks like I just pushed her over the edge. After a few moments, Fang comes back in and sits down without a word. Aw, but now I feel bad for her. Damn, video game is making me feel feeling. No, she apologized. Why is she sympathetic? Why, video game? I hate this.
Sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. The urge to rub head increasing. Awkward. Now that I think about it, something's off. Fang claims to not be male or female, but the clothes she's wearing are clearly provocative. You don't fucking say. It's almost like she's showing off her femininity. Then why? Why would someone be wearing revealing clothing as in contradiction to their identity? Actually, it's almost like they're just looking for it. Now, that would be the realistic... No. I can explain this. I can intersectional this. Okay, so... Your gender identity does not necessarily connect with your persona, your public persona, your body. You can be any gender you want, and you can look any way you want. And to enforce standards of femininity, and therefore assuming she's a she, is enforcing the gender binary patriarchy. It is thus oppressive, and it is bigoted and intolerant against those who inhabit different gender paradoxes. There you go.
That was a lot of words to say a whole lot of nothing.
It's not LumLum. The problem is
What?
LumLum, it means something. LumLum, you must study their words. You must understand.
And I don't want to.
Someday, LumLum. Someday. You will have to.
I don't want to. Even my kid thinks it's all stupid.
Then suddenly, it hits me. I recall memories of a slightly younger Anon running around school with a cape, pilot goggles. Ah, Chunibu. And 3 plastic katanas. Ah, one clenched in your teeth, I'm sure. That was a quick way to get sent to the principal's office. See, I didn't do that, LumLum. I bought real katanas.
Yeah. Are you even listening to me?
Doch now? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I could tell.
She mutters as she turns back to the assignment.
You've been staring at me for the past 5 minutes, freak.
Judging by the looks of the class and both of our current social standings, we'll probably be working together a lot more. I like that. I like that. Oh, okay. 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 Okay, this is a tough one. Yeah, neither of those. Exactly, chat. Neither of those. I mean, this is exactly the problem, though. As I've said again, the problem is that too many people are coddling her and allowing her to inhabit her little retarded bubble of nonsense. They're enabling her, whereas what she needs is probably a bit of talking straight. But on the other hand,
You should put up a poll.
Chat's retarded. I would never.
I know, a lot of them are saying too right now.
Chat, the only way to force any of this is via economic consequences, and even
Someone use the power of their wallet and say which one.
I'm leaning towards 2, because that would be the correct course of action here. But if I ever want to know if that is a tiny penis beneath her tight pants, 1 might be more expedient. Yeah, I like 2. I don't imagine for a second that your average embarrassed teenage high schooler would have the fucking titanium balls to utter that sentence, but 2 is probably the correct option.
Non-binary people don't owe you androgyny.
I fucking called it. That is exactly what I said earlier. That is exactly what I said. Well, a more complicated and more free-flowing manner, but yes, that is precisely it. That they exist in a gender spectrum beyond your patriarchal societal norms. James Kuhn, 2, my lord. Thank you.
Feel like it. You still got money out of it, even though you already made the choice.
Yes. That doesn't seem like it's something she wants to hear right now. So, you're Nasser's sister, right? Sister. Oh, look, another landmine.
Sibling.
Right, sorry. There's a brief pause until Fang speaks up again.
Yes, Nestor's my baby brother. Why do you ask?
I was just curious. NASA has been helping me settle into the school.
Of course he did. Just wish you'd keep my fucking business for 2 seconds.
Sure. Actually, thinking about NASA, it's
Gay.
more... Oh, that's not me. No, it's just not me. No, me.
It's more that he worries too much for that sister of his.
Listen, Fang. It's just that your brother has like a huge cis complex. You know. Do you know where all of your underwear is? Does your panties go missing? Socks, maybe?
Oftentimes when I'm with him, he's anxious about something she's done.
He told me about what happened the other day. Started to hear something like that happen to you and your band. Yeah. Consolatory.
Service guarantees citizenship.
What do you care?
Don't know. Smooth. Suddenly, my shoe seems more interesting than the conversation at hand. Just think it's messed up. People would go to a show just to laugh at you.
Guess you aren't that awful. Unlike every other guy in this school.
Wow, she warmed up quick. And this, chat, is why you always go for the unpopular bullied girl. Easy meat. ...
Easy meat, okay.
The rest of the period passed between continued small talk with Fang. She seemed to be controlling the conversation, though. When the bell rings, Fang whips out her phone and immediately starts tapping away. You going to your next class? That moment when you stand up and you have been in the vicinity of a female for several minutes, and you now expect, like, can we do this more? I'm kind of desperate here.
Who cares about being late?
Fair. See you then. She lazily waves a hand at me, and I make my way to my next class, disappointed and scared. Unfortunately, 5th period is mathematics. I hate math. I am barely keeping myself awake while Mr. Karleswedski is giving a lecture on the inverse of tangents.
Oh, God.
That's a reference.
Yeah, it is.
And none. I sit ramrod straight at the direct address. You frickin' listening? Can finish this frickin' problem on the frickin' board. I know he's Irish. Just one social disaster after another today.
Citizenship.
Hesitantly, I slide out of my chair and trundle my way to the whiteboard, trying to decipher the runes I'm expected to make sense of. That is mathematics, yes. Only I never made it to the whiteboard. 3 rows down, and my foot catches on a loose backpack strapped in an aisle.
Oh.
Luckily, I fell sideways, and there was a cold, hard desk in the way to catch my fall. To the chuckles of the rest of the classroom, I look up from my final resting place to see a massive pink and white muzzle. Which muzzle, though? There are 2. Oh no, there are 2. I hate him. Dude! Like a deer caught in the headlights, I can only stare and wait for him to continue. You're my desk man. Hate you, Reed. My senses return to me, and I quickly get up, picking up and returning the pencil that flew to the floor in a flurry of apologies. Then I recognize just whose desk I fell on. It's that drummer in Fang's band, the gay one. Don't I just have the luck of the devil? Giving one last apology, I head to the front of the room to solve the whiteboard problem. I tried solving the problem to the best of my ability, still took a solid 2 minutes. After circling my answer, I look expectantly at Mr. Karleswedski, who gives a nod. Finally, turning around to return to my seat, I freeze. Right there, in the front row, is the last member of the band, Trish, her enormous tits staring me right in the eyes. I stumble back to my desk. Mr. Karleswedski gives each row a stack of papers to pass back. Alright, here's the frickin' homework. you lousy lots covering today's lessons. Use page 279. I'll give you the last 15 frickin' minutes of class to work with your frickin' perverted peers. Mr. Kozwesker returns to his desk and pulls out a math book with a monthly romance novel crudely stuffed inside it. With a very detailed centerfold, by the way, he turned it sideways. Romance novel? Centerfold? That's not like any romance novel I've ever seen, LumLum. Looking ahead to Reed's desk, he's been joined by Trish, who's trying to get him to get started. I think I can feel their eyes following me. Back at my desk, I glance over the math sheet. Page 279, right? Looks like I finally get to use that phone book of a math textbook. Where is it? I open my backpack, and instead of my math textbook is the Saturnia Collector's Edition art book I splurged on yesterday.
What the fuck?
I'm frozen. Can't move an inch. Did I grab the wrong book this morning? Is someone playing a sick joke? How could I bring this to school? Is the Saturnalia this universe's variant of Playboy? The Saturnalia. That, I believe, was a Roman feast of debauchery, so it might be. Something bounces off my head and lands on my desk. It's enough to snap me back to reality, and I shove my backpack onto my desk, furiously sipping it. Definitely Playboy. On my desk is a balled up wad of paper. Oh, great. I was hoping to avoid these chain notes. I unfurl the ball to read the note. Look up. I look up and see the purple one waving me over. Fuck. Grab myself, I shuffle over slowly to the duo. He's so... Lama, look, sup, compadre. He's one of your people. He's one of your kind.
No,
he speak your language.
No.
He speak your language, LumLum.
That's nice. Too bad.
Ugh. Sup, filthy Mexican.
See, he's my class partner, so I look out for him. Oh, see, he's my class partner, so I look out for him.
Once again, we must take a moment to feast our eyes on... Okay, hold on. I need to do another one of those comparison shots. I need to find Trish from Goodbye Volcano High. Interestingly, the male character designs are largely comparable. Like, there's... The male character designs are pretty much similar. Like, he's definitely standing with his hips a bit more suggestively here, shall we say, but other than that, Gay Boy is roughly the same as in Volcano High.
There you go. I found a full picture of Trish for you.
I found one too. That is the wrong flip. LumLum, how dare you flip it the wrong way? God, that is like not even the same fucking character, is it? Like, firstly, her melons are non-existent. Like, it's so fucking... Oh, God, that is peak current day design right there. It's like, okay, the Trish in Snoot game is kind of like petite, busty, cute, right? She's got the very round face, little frazzled hair that gives her kind of a diminutive feel. And the hordes actually kind of add to her feeling of, like, smallness, I guess. And the big hoodie, like the oversized hoodie, actually lends itself very well to giving her, like, a cutesy, small look. And all of that is just gone in Goodbye Volcano High. She just looks like a guy in that one. She's got none of that, again, the cutesy, small energy. She's just a boy. Oh, fucking face contour is wrong.
I don't like how round her face looks. It just looks like a circle. It's just a fucking circle. No definition, no nothing. It doesn't help that nothing is shaded either.
You know, it's androgynous. Like, in-game, she's got a very clear, feminine, soft curve to her face, you know, that ends in a little peak at the bottom there. A very narrow chin. Whereas in Goodbye Volcano High, her face is just a circle, just circular. There is no indication of masculinity or femininity there. It's just a circle.
Service guarantees citizenship.
God. Like, every design is so much worse. Ugh. Alright, where was I?
Let's see. How are you looking out for your class partner, Anon? Enforcing the social contract, having a good conduct and mutual respect, so you can leave class and go on with your life?
What's this about? Well, this is about the social contract. So, LumLum, have you heard about the social contract theory?
I have in the past, and then I quickly forgot about it because I really don't care.
LumLum, the social contract is the fundament of your life. We need to start talking about Thomas Hobbes, LumLum.
Why?
Listen, the social contract is in essence a unspoken agreement of society. The rules, the norms, the social norms, all of this that rule over us, that delineate what is and is not acceptable to do. And if we all agree...
Isn't that just common sense?
Sort of, yes, but common sense is determined by our social contract. For example, 60 years ago, it was common sense to not go to the beach wearing a fucking box of tissue papers, which is what a modern bikini is. Today, it isn't. Today, in fact, you'd probably be bullied for wearing that covering bikini. The social contract. I just hope the game doesn't start talking about Locke, because then we're in real trouble. Oh, she's giving us the stink eye.
Okay. A certain friend of mine is partnered with you in science, right?
LumLum, I dropped a thing on the floor. I can't see it.
Well, that's not my fault. What do you want me to do? Hold a light up for you?
Now I'm one fidget toy down. Wait. Oh. I think this is the fifth... Okay, this is one complaint I have. I think this is the fifth game, the fifth time this game has reminded me that these three people are in a band. Like, I'm not that retarded. I recognize the characters. You mean Fang?
They just messaged me before class and said they had to be partnered with a skinny bigot, then proceeded to show them.
That is true. She had to be partnered with the skinny bigot.
I had a feeling you'd be him.
Racial profiling.
You're the only skinny bigot here, so it's not that hard.
Am I gonna have to tolerate humiliation from these fucking meteor dodgers too? Oh god, I love the racial stuff in here. It's been so long since I've seen racial humor. My head is starting to hurt. Hopefully we can just get started on these math exercises. Yeah, that was me. I apologize though. I know, and No!
You transitioned for a second, yeah! I know, and I appreciate it.
How much do you appreciate it?
Not enough. Fuck you. I'm Trish, and this is Reed. We're Fang's best friends.
Uh-huh.
What about you? Now you tell us about yourself.
Red alert. The boobies are demanding information from me. There's no way I'm telling anyone, especially these people, a druggy faggot. And, okay, Trish is okay. Just get him out of the way. I will open my heart to Trish. And if they find out where I was a few days ago, I'm an on, and I'm a human. I got here Monday. That's all.
We know that. We want to know where you're from, what you've been doing since you got here, if you have any friends.
I've been doing nothing. I don't really care about friends. Tear runs down cheek. Looks away. Sniffles.
Are we sure this isn't like a biography about you?
Maybe. She doesn't look very convinced by that answer. She kind of looks like Twilight Sparkle in a way if you squint your eyes and don't look at the character at all. Maybe she's here to teach me lessons about friendship, chat.
Stop thinking about ponies, Arch.
But ponies were the only friends I had, LumLum. Ponies!
Are these ponies?
They might be.
Right.
You know that Nasser dude, right? I fucking hate you, Reed.
Hey, yeah. I saw you were with... I saw you were with that slut Naomi earlier, too.
Yeah, the creamsicle. Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
No!
Everyone fucking knows. The whole school is like, yep, a creamsicle. Trish squints her eyes at me. They were my welcoming committee. They helped me with getting settled. Nothing besides that. I wasn't invited to any orgies.
Right. Didn't Nasser or Naomi invite you to anything, or...
I fucking knew it. Again, this is so happening, chat. I am so on the money here. I am so on the fucking money here. This is the deep lore of Goodbye Volcano High, or whatever this is. Cumsicle is literally that. Nasser likes watching. And these two are like, did they rope you into their weird fucking gangbangy sex schemes?
Oh my... Are you just a cuck detector, Arch?
I mean, I can tell them. I can call them when I see them. Like the flowery shirt, the overly, like, friendly girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't recall being invited to any cuck orgies. It just flew me by. I've been trying to get them off my back. You know, they keep me on. Please, fuck my girlfriend, please. It's getting a little annoying, frankly, but why do you ask, anyways?
We had a concert last week, and Nasser and Naomi invited a whole bunch of assholes to ruin it.
Interesting. A miscommunication between the two. So that's why Fang hates her brother. She doesn't get that he's trying to help. That's actually kind of cool. That explains more of why she's being a bit of a bitch and why she's angry at Nasser. I like that. It's good storytelling.
Suppose if we'd seen a human in that crowd, we would remember, right?
Yeah. I mean, concert? Oh, I've never heard of it. I don't think they invited me here to solve math problems. Oh god, they were planning on beating me up for being a human.
We have a band. I'm the lead.
Bassist.
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 Bassist. Fang's vocalist and secondary bass. And Reed is the drummer.
And the songwriter. Haha. Finger pistols, pew pew. Oh, I fucking want to kill you. Hey bro, let me make that choker permanent. Squeeze.
He just comes up with the funny song titles.
Ah, that's very neato Cheeto. Would love to listen to your band someday, Toots bro. I dragged my chair backwards and clumsily rise from my seat. It was great meeting you guys. I'll be going back to my desk now.
Wait, I'm not done with you yet.
What? I really should get started on the homework. But the gravitational pull of bosom.
It's important. Look at me.
Looks down, yes? They have a very serious look on their face. She's not saying anything. Her glaring through the back of my skull makes me think she means business.
You know, just because of this design and like when she wants to get someone's attention, I think she's probably one of those girls that, you know, she knows she has a pretty decent sized bust, and to get people's attention, or at least to make it seem like they're still paying attention, she probably purposely like jiggles them a little bit and be like, yeah, I'm paying attention, huh?
I have seen women on the internet make good money by doing that.
Fang is happy. They found something about themselves they really like. They found something about themselves they finally like, and I helped them through a dark time. They made up their mind.
They? Themselves? No wonder Nasser seems so confused by this. Oh, brother.
Heresy's
Hello,
the question.
me from 10
Fire is
years
the
ago.
answer.
They don't need people in their life that might hurt or confuse them.
I think you're talking about yourself there, little purple dinosaur.
They have us in the band. We're trying to make it for ourselves.
Okay, gender-confused little dinosaur that's doing more harm than good.
I look out for them because I care for them. They've been hurting because of those dicks, and I'm doing my part in assuring them.
I thought the cumsicle was the only one hurting from the dicks. Damn.
Oh my god.
Was that what I saw her doing earlier? Looked more like a one-trigger trick. One-trigger trick. I don't understand.
My point is, don't upset Fang.
I just wanted to solve math problems. Yes, ma'am. Once again, she's just glaring at me. Fucking hell, my stupid legs. Stop shaking. Intimidated by the bust. Too scary, too big, too frightening. I'll take this opportunity. Thank you for the lesson, Trish. I'll keep that in mind. See ya. Finger pistols, papew. Wait, Matt, fuck. You want this? No, I don't want this. Take your hand out of your pants when you speak to me, Reed, you filthy fucking degenerate self-pleasurer.
He's
No,
probably
don't step
like
closer.
gently rubbing his shit in his fucking pocket and be like, yes.
Isn't he just, though? The way he stands, like, always like, oh, hey, bruh.
He's constantly touching himself.
Constantly. Humans. There's something about them, right, bruh? Reed holds out a sheet of paper. Wait, it's a copy of the homework assignment. And it's complete. Hold on. I thought you were the one needing help. Shh. The friend of my friend, who's their friend that helps me, is also my friend too. I am remarkably intelligent, you see, despite my fucking weird-ass appearance, bruh. That's quite the gap. I don't think that's how the saying goes. You're sharp and non. Like, Race, I hate you. Race sharp. Hey, can we be friends? Touches himself continuously.
There's not a pocket. There's no real pocket in his pants. He's just gripping.
He's cut a hole through it
constantly.
with a scissor. He's just holding it.
Yeah.
Pulls out that hand, reaches it out like friends, bro. You can see it.
It's strangely warm.
Yeah, it's oddly damp almost. Like, dude. What? The bell announces lunchtime. The rest of the students collectively rise and start shuffling out the door. Lunch hour. Been a blast talking to you guys. Please. Whee! I swiftly snatch up the backpack by my leg, flashing an earnest, sympathetic smile at them, or at least I thought it was one, and legs it. As I power walk out of the classroom, I swear I caught a glimpse of
Heresy's the
Reed
question. Fire
waving
is the
goodbye
answer.
with his little Reed. It's like, goodbye. I'll get you yet. A shame I have other places to be, namely away from the pissed-off midget and his weird friend. Sorry, man. You seem like a good guy. I don't know about that. But with that tiny time, I like Trish a lot more, okay? Not in this lifetime. That was the worst fucking experience in a long while. Almost as bad as actually dealing with Fang in class. I was thinking I could be invisible for the rest of the year. And now I have classmates talking about me behind my back on their phones. Probably for the rest of the school year. At least it's the best period of the day now. Wonder what to get to lunch today. Wait. What's that smell?
It's blood.
No. Worse. Races hand to nose, sniffs. Oddly familiar, and yet... Oh, God, no! Oh, no! I duck into a corner, rip the backpack open. Desperately pulling out Kleenexes. Wiping off my hand.
Sure you haven't played this.
Continues to wipe off my hand until it bleeds. Like, no, get it off. No. What should have been my lunch card, binders, and horrendously embarrassing art book was instead a half-dozen glass flasks, bags full of something, and all sorts of machinery I didn't recognize. Someone else has my backpack and my issue of Play Dinosaurs Weekly. If they see this backpack, it's from the Reed guy, I'll bet. Marched out of class? Fuck me. I stole the school resident drug dealer's backpack. He's gonna kill me. On the other hand, I could get a Medal of Honor for turning all this stuff in. Think you can even get a bit of cash for reporting stuff like this. What am I thinking? Any amount of money is not worth my power level being revealed. I can't ruin my life. Not again. Especially not with these losers. Oh boy, if they figure out I'm into scalies, my life at Volcano High is gonna be fucking terrible. A half hour into lunch period ends. Good. I need to find Reed. I'd head back to the classroom. I just left and find it empty. Fuck. Maybe he's getting his lunch now. Cafeteria then. I spring through the school hallways, already familiar with the layout, looking for the drug dealer. A colorful crowd in the lunchtime makes it difficult to pick Reed out, so I have to carefully scan the room. Ah, there he is. I finally spot the pink raptor at the end of the queue, tray in hand and incriminating evidence on his back. The world must be fucking with me since I am the one currently carrying a mini cartel in a backpack. Reed! The stoner drummer turns my way as I try as calmly as possible to approach him. What up, my guy? Smell your hand yet? I give the backpack a bump, causing all the dubious glassware within to clink. Think you got my backpack there, Reed? Huh? Was wondering why these felt lighter. Holds out my backpack to me. There you go, man. We trade backpacks. I'm careful to hand his over while simultaneously examining mine, still within his grip. It doesn't look like he opened it at all, but... Thank fuck. Why are you so worried about the bag, man? Shit, fuck. Because...
Just gotta be like, my homework's in there. I didn't get in trouble.
Don't bring up the art book. He can't see the special issue of Dino Feet, no!
Fuck! No,
Thank you, dumb fuck. There's gotta be something you can say. Naomi, I owe you a fruit basket. my lunch card. I wouldn't have been able to get my lunch without it. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I was thinking that he was just like, oh yeah, no, the Naomi picture collection. That would be terrible if that leaked out. Like, bro, it's already pretty much an open secret.
And I'll be right back. I gotta take this phone call real quick.
New kid in school, and you need the lunch card? She like, wanna hang with us? Oh god, thank you. I read hug there for a moment. You look like the lonely type. Oh, thanks, Reed. Thank you, I appreciate it. Actually, opportunity to read Superchats whilst LumLum talks to her dealer. Blaze Stone, right? Satan Grey, Triceratops QC, Fab Dino. Right, that one. Dr. Bernstein, play this game with my friends while in military training. Good times. I love this game. I'm enjoying it too, weirdly enough. I did not expect to. Meme Sinlaw, remember chat, there is I Want to Hug That Gator Fund that you could be pouring all of your hard-earned months into. Put this into that as well, Archmassa. That is true. We do have the sequel to this game, the I Want to Hug a Gator. Huggy Gator. there is that. I should put it up on screen next time so everybody knows. Sentinel Rex. Wait, it makes sense now. Fang is so disgusted by her brother's attraction to her that she wishes to rid herself of their feminine identity. Cuck Nasser. I agree. Cuck Nasser. Bibash. This is what HRT does. It steals the boopa. Oh, it's evil. It's evil, chat. Real Zata, capitalism dollars for read route. Toka. Oh, disgusting. Awful. Terrible. And Sentinel Rex, I've come to the conclusion that the solution to everyone's issues in this game is varying doses of dick. Fang and Trish need more. Reed and Creamsicle need far, far less. Yeah, I was about to say, I think if anything, Naomi's getting a little bit too much of that peen. That might be the problem. Zero Final Water. Snoot Trish looks like a tomboy. Volcano High looks like a dude. Yes, yes. Well, she looks like a tomboy, but who is also aware that she has enormous fucking honkers and will use them to her advantage if given the opportunity to. Mercenary X, Mercenary 10. Remember, Arch, every single one I gave to Ariel, including this one and the last one, is only to help keep the Deathclaw down. I wouldn't mind the Deathclaw if she wasn't a Deathclaw with a deck. I don't know. Ariel, too, has quite a way to go before she can dethrone the Deathclaw, unfortunately. Quite a ways to go. Where is Ariel again? There she is. Mercenary 10, Ariel. Sorry, Arch, but the creamsicle and Naomi here reminds me too much of the girl back in high school that chased after me and she gave off a ton of red flags. Just like this girl does. You know the rule, don't stick your dick in crazy. Naomi equals crazy. I disagree. Always stick your dick in crazy. There is nothing better than Crazy Girlfriend. Crazy Girlfriend is top tier shit, my dude. I have the scars to prove it. The Real Zontax, come forth, Meteor, purge these degenerate species of the face of the planet and usher in the age of humanity. Talker. Mechanicus on duty, you're misreading bassist. It's pronounced racist for silk. Bassist. Bassists. We need way more bassists. We need those bassists to save us from ourselves. Save the list. You're like, wanna hang with us? You look like the lonely type. Oh, fuck no. Nah, I'll be good, dude. I'll be good. I just need my. Come on, bro. I'll introduce you to the whole band. You don't have to. You know, reward your good deed with a good deed. What? You know, like, I'll be your first friend, none. No, I don't want to be friends with the school queer boy. I don't want to. I know what that means. I know what that implies. What? Yeah, man. I appreciate it, but, you know, I'm not really into pocket pool. You worried about Trish, bruh? Yeah? Yeah, she can be a bit rough, but she's great. Have you seen those melons, bro? Like, wow. Isn't she on a crusade to assault everyone that laughed at your concert? Oh yeah, she does that sometimes, but don't worry about it. She's pretty small and weak. It's fine for you to be worried. You'll see, she's plenty nice. Maybe I was a bit quick to judge. See? There's Trish now. Now we need to wait for LumLum. We'll do one more, like, scene, I think, and then we'll probably wrap it. I don't know how long this game is. We have had some side tracks today. She has horns. You could grab the horns. They could be handlebars, chat. They could be handlebars. Handlebars. Reed stands in the queer stance. absolutely likes dudes. Oh, there is no questions. There is no questions, chat. There is no question whatsoever.
Service
Wheels on tight,
guarantees
read route. Toka. You little filthy shit, you. Toka.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
Empty Veins, more accurate date for your new show with Sargon? Just the new year. It will be happening on Thursdays. Thursdays at around about the D&D time will it be, and it'll start in the new year. Maybe in January, maybe in February. Reed is supposed to be a raptor, chat, because he's
Alright, I'm back.
he's a raptor, a raper.
Why are you talking about rapists?
Because Reed is right there.
Oh, I see. Sorry, my granny was calling me, checking in.
Oh dear, LumLum, how are you doing? You voice acting any perverted dinosaurs today? Yes, Granny. What are you doing right now? Oh, nothing. I'm just perving on dinos, you know, Granny. The same old, same old. Hangs up phone. Kids these days.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. Are you done speaking your thoughts to chat?
I am.
Are we... you okay. Hey, Reed. Sorry, gonna have to return that crowbar a bit later than I promised. Also, I got vengeance on another one of those jerks.
Those aren't related, right?
Service guarantees citizenship.
Who's asking?
I'm really starting to love the fuck out of Trish. She's nothing like in Goodbye Volcano High at all. She's a tiny, grumpy, busty chick. I fucking adore her. She's great. I see now why everybody loves Trish. I need to get out of here. Well, Reed, thank you for talking. I'll just be on my way. Hold on, man. Trish just got here.
Heresy's
Reed,
the question.
what's all this about?
Fire is the answer.
I know here, and I had a little mix-up. Oh. Anyways, he was a total bro about it. And he's like...
Yeah, somehow his penis ended up in my hand. It was just totally crazy.
Oh, yeah. And he's like super poor and stuff.
How poor?
You know, that lunch card thing they advertise in the school brochures?
Bull.
Sure, no. Demonstrate your poorness. I'd rather not.
Oh my goodness, you poor fool.
Literally, even. So I figured, why not be a bro back to him, right? Like, be his legit welcome committee. I appreciate the thought, but, I should really be going right about now. Bye!
Oh, Fang, what took you so long today?
Trapped.
Well...
Why me?
Fang, yo. Self-voicing disabled.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I don't even know. I pressed a button and something horrible happened. I don't like that button.
Do you need audio assistance on your computer art?
I didn't know the V button did that.
Self-voicing enabled. Fang, yo. Wait, is that an on? What's he doing here? Self-voicing disabled.
Yeah, I don't need that. I have LumLum to self-voice for me.
I was so confused. I thought somebody joined the call, and I'm like, huh? Oh, God. Okay. Yo, wait, is that on? What is he doing here?
No, it's the other new human transfer student with the dress sense of Rex Luthor. Hey, Fang! Good to see you again. Well, lunch is almost over, so I'll... He's poor.
Like, super poor. How poor? You know, those lunch cards they have on posters near the principal's office. Wow, that's hilariously depressing.
I hate everyone. I hate them.
Heresy
I
is the
hate them.
question. Fire is the answer.
Anyways, that doesn't answer my question of why this skinny loser is here.
Man, Anon's like a total bro. I'm his first friend ever. And we're gonna be rock ring buddies for the rest of the school year. Finger pistols, pew pew.
That sounds like fucking porn that he films in his basement.
Rock ring buddies. From the deepest part of Reed's garage comes rock ring buddies.
Wait, hold on. Are rock rings just like prehistoric cock rings? They're just made out of rocks?
I would imagine what happens is like Reed and his victims just tape like egg vibrators to the tips of their pee-pees and then they just stand hugging each other like, ah. Oh, the mental images. Then, like, he'll be my business partner. Oh, there is a gay porno. And we'll sell enough goods to get half the country high, like a fucking narcs and fuck the IRS, too. Okay, to be fair, fucking the government, I'm on board. But the whole, like, rubbing cock rings thing, don't know about that, bro. Anon. Actually, hold on. I have...
What?
I have the perfect... I have the perfect joke for this. I just need to...
Oh no.
There we go. Right. An image.
Should I be worried?
No, it's nothing pornographic. Yet.
Yet?
Right. Chat. I am here to welcome you to our new sponsor. I got in contact with them after that React video against that retarded dude who doesn't understand StarCraft or 40k. And right now, I can tell you that Anon's thoughts are perfect for deleteme.com. Go to #deleteme.com today for your maid service needs. It's like Canadian healthcare, but in your pocket. #deleteme Use code ARCH for 20% of your order of self-deletion. And now on with the show.
No fucking way, really?
Of course not. But
I was about to say, dude, you went in for the whole fucking bit.
Oh, yeah.
No, you need to go in for the whole fucking bit. And try to get a sponsorship just so you can throw that joke in every once in a while.
That would be pretty good. Alright. Anon. ...
Ugh. Trish. The morons swap backpacks and now they're best friends or something.
Oh yeah, they're best friends now. They're pocket pool buddies. Oh. Yeah, that. And now I'm gonna go grab my lunch so we can all grab some lunch together.
Well, Reed is a good judge of character. Is he?
You sure he's not just horny? Didn't you already grab your lunch, Reed? Yeah, I went seconds, man. Fucking weed munchies, bruh. What? Now look at Reed's tray and see it's completely empty. When did you? How? Rectally, bruh. I just absorb it in my body these days. Seriously. After a long gay gangbang, I can, like, not eat for days. Screams internally.
Jesus.
Come on, man. I've got a mean case of the munchies, told you. I end up walking to get food with Trish, Reed, and Fang. Every time I consider ditching them, Reed says or does something to keep me with the band. Fuck my life. I'm able to hold the makings of a conversation with Reed, but it feels like I'm talking to space. Trish was listening in while we made our way to the lunchroom, but was more focused on her talk with Fang. I don't know, she's giving me the cat eyes. You know when your cat is trying to ignore you, but its ears are pointed directly towards you? That's what Trish is doing right now.
Yeah. What do you mean my halter top is out right now? I haven't noticed a difference. I'm telling you, the next thing is gonna be leotards.
Oh, I'm liking the idea of Trish squeezing into a leotard, though.
Of course. No, fuck that. I would never wear something that retarded.
As for Reed... So... You play video games, right? Please stop talking to me. I got a couple of consoles and a toaster of a PC. Disgusting. Only Crocs. Battle Swords is sick. Packy Station. Packy Station. Oh, YouTube, I'm just reading it, okay? Has a better lineup overall. But like, Stony gamers are all lame. Like, just movies lame. You can't prove that. I can. Finger pistols, pew pew. Huh? Get your phone out, man. Look up How did you say that out loud? Just look it up, man. What's the harm? Look the link up, save it for later.
No balls, look it up.
But I don't like him.
No balls, look it up.
But I don't like him.
If you save it for later, that means you want to just be in a private area and touch yourself.
That actually opens a fucking window. Good God. Okay, what does it lead to? Let's see. I don't have an ad blocker on this account. Fucking piece of shit. Okay, is this the... Okay, so this leads to the trailer for... Is this... I think this is good... Yeah, this is Goodbye Volcano High. Not Snoot game.
Okay, so it's throwing shade at Goodbye Volcano
Service
High for
guarantees
basically being a
citizenship.
movie. Oh, I love it.
What on earth? Pretty hilarious, right? What is this, a shitty Netflix cartoon knockoff? It's funny in a way, yeah. Rock is better anyway. Is he the whole lineup they had prepared for? Where he delves into his rant about console differences. I thought he was just an airhead, but no, he's totally just an airhead who likes consoles. Fucking peasant.
Well, anyways. The lunch lines aren't going to get any shorter. You should hurry and pick one.
Once we all get our food, we all stand around chatting a bit more outside the line. Trish and Fang babble to each other about their daily activities all through the lunch line. Reed, on the other hand, has pulled out a tablet from his backpack to show me something. Dude, look.
Wow, showing you his porn collection already.
It's like this one right here, cowboys with boots. Fucking look at the cock on this one. Like, Reed, stop it. Thickness of my wrist, bro. Reed. So, like, you know we got a band, yeah? Yeah, Trish brought it up earlier and all. Check it out, I've been recording our practices. Fang and Trish both look at me expectantly. Fuck shit, fuck oh fuck, you can't do this. Cool, let me see. Even through the poor recording quality, I can see and hear just how atrocious the band is. I bite back the grimace threatening to come out as I give the video my full attention.
Well, we're great, right, Archanon?
It's, certainly original.
I know, right?
But, like, my two basses.
Bases.
Fang glances at me from the side. Weird.
It's our style.
I see. What do I say here? I can only give feedback on games I haven't played, not music. I mean, I would pick the third one, yeah. Like, I would probably mention something by Grieg instead of, like, Beethoven. That's fucking basic bitch shit, but... But three is pretty good, I guess. If we're gonna bring up Beethoven, a bit of a pussy compared to Edvard Grieg, of course, who is vastly superior to him. The street stop in their tracks and look back at me. I think I messed up.
How could he tell?
Jeez, man, you got the ears of a bat. Just something I picked up.
Didn't know you knew about that sort of thing, Archanon.
Yo, next time we have a concert, you gotta come along. Haha, think pistols, pew pew. I fucking hate this guy.
Maybe.
Trish glowers at me warily.
I don't know. Maybe if he actually talked about himself for once.
Yep, no way, abort. Yeah, man, go ahead. None of us are judging. I'm not, at least. Sidles up. Oh. What an awfully long tongue you have there, Reed. Yeah. Pictures. No. Well. Oh, all of them together. Oh, fuck, we gotta bail.
Sorry, no, we gotta go.
She gives me one last glare.
Man, what was that for?
Huh? Where? They're already gone. Pretty impressive how fast they can move even with their hands full. What could have made them run like this? Cumsicle? Ah, there we go, yes.
Archanon!
Cumsicle! And cuckold. Oh. I see. Did your girlfriend finish with the whole football team already, Nasser? That's gotta be a record. I turn around to see Nasser and Naomi approaching, food in hand.
I knew I'd find you here with the others, Archanon. Shame they ran off. Why'd they do that?
Now the sickly sweet scent of semen probably drove them off, I know. Her shrill, goody-goody, sugary voice is piercing through the chatter of the lunchroom. I don't want to reply if it means hearing more of her voice.
Heresy's the question. Fire
Wasn't
is
that
the answer.
Nasser's sister? How wonderful that you're making friends, Archanon. Tell me everything. What are you and Fang talking about? I want to know all about it.
Oh, help me, God. I just can't catch a break. I just want to go home. There's still half a day to go. Hey, Anon, you seem kind of low energy. You alright? The Anon you are trying to reach is currently having an existential meltdown. Please leave your message after the scream. Yep.
Oh, he's just thrilled to make new friends.
Yeah, man. Good on you. You're quite the extrovert. Not as much as you, buddy. I'm mentally screaming, I swear. I just want to get out and never come back. Was that really my sibling you were hanging with? Fang and her friends? Yeah, strange group. I know.
I'll say.
They're not that bad once you get to know them. Colorful folk, yeah. No, I mean they. Fang. Oh, sure hope so. Seems I'm going to be your lab partner for the rest of the year. Whoa. Naomi pauses for a second. Honestly, they're just going through a phase, man. That phase include rants about non-binarism. Fang hit you with that too.
What a great opportunity for real friendship, Archanon. I'm so happy for you.
Question mark. Question mark.
If there's anything Fang needs in these trying times, it's a new friend to talk to.
I don't know about that. You know how they is, right?
I
would love it if you tried. Nasser would appreciate it.
Would he? Whoa, calm down, boo. That's not how it works. And I don't think... Yeah, I'm fine with introducing him to you, because I already let most of the school run a train on you, but my sister? No. The bell's loud sound rings on... The bell's loud sound rings on our ears. Syntax. Rush of relief and dopamine overcomes me. I am free. Well, I'll talk later, Anon. I'll have to keep my eye on you, though. Don't go near my fucking sister, you bitch. My girlfriend's okay, but not my sister.
Don't worry, Nasser. I know Archanon is of good character.
What is she talking about? You know what? It don't matter. None of this matters. Only useful thing I learned all day? I guess I'll have to go now. See you around. Be a little nicer, Anon. Ask if you need anything. I'll help you out. You know, next time you're looking for someone to rail your girlfriend, I'll squeeze it in somewhere. Don't worry. Bruh. Sup, see ya.
Oh, I'll hold you on that one. Just you wait.
She's such an eager little whore, too. That's the worst part. Poor Nasser, I feel bad for you. Nice. Now you'll never get them off your back. Congratulations. Hey, take it easy, man.
Come, Nasser. We have a busy day today.
So many cocks, so little time. Oh, sure. See ya.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Indeed, she probably would if he was still alive. But for now, LumLum, it's going to have to just be the hockey team. All of them. And the away team as well. Then we'll worry about whether or not she can get into Jesus Christ's pockets, I guess. Right. Holy shit. Oh, fucking hell. That will have to be part 1. You know, it's actually a pretty good game. Like, the storytelling is vastly superior to Goodbye Volcano High. I'm having fun. The jokes are landing pretty damn well, and we've come up with a few jokes of our own as well, which is even better. It's actually not bad.
Service guarantee.
Now, if only we could find some feet for LumLum to indulge in.
No.
Then everything would be perfect.
No.
Doug, 111, Trish route for hate fuck. I don't think Trish is the hate fuck kind of girl. I think, if anything, she's the one who maybe is a little bit rapey towards you at that point. Yeah. She's got to be pretty assertive to take on like 11 guys at once. You know, that's not something you just do without practice. River Norse, this Art Sargon thing going to be on a new channel? Nope, we're going to host it here. Well, Zartax, is this where we outflank Fang from the left with pureness on the progressive stick? Toka, maybe. And please, the Reed Arch. Toka, I will not have sex with the Reed. I refuse. Don't wanna. Don't feel like it. Memes in Lord, when shall Snoot continue? Also, won a Gator Fund.
Service guarantees citizenship.
Well, we'll try to do at least one of these a week. It depends on LumLum's availability. I think LumLum said that she was unemployed until the 2nd of some point.
No, not unemployed. Just on family medical leave of absence because of my kid's back surgery. So I go back to work on the first Monday in January.
Okay, well, hope is we'll be able to slap out Goodbye Volcano High well before that, then. Memes in Lord, Spears is barefoot. Also set up one funding bar. Feet, LumLum, feet.
No! And also we can do
Service
this twice a week
guarantees
if you want,
citizenship.
because I'm free, like, every day.
Good of you to volunteer my time, LumLum, you little...
You're welcome!
All comes as Martin. Now you see why we said you had to play Goodbye Volcano High to properly appreciate Snoot game. 5 more caps to the Deathclaw. Yeah, like, it is a massive improvement, and you can tell the writing skill is the biggest difference, because this writing is so much better. It flows better, it works better, it brings about, consequences way better. There's a reason for things
Service
happening,
guarantees
and
citizenship.
because you're involved in the story and the story revolves around you, you don't get overloaded by any one character. It's doing a very good job of kind of circulating them around so that you don't get too sick of them. It's good, surprisingly good. Almost makes me want to try for that wanna hug the gators thing, but I don't know. We will see. The Zartax, I'm sure at least one of the dinosaurs have feet to her preference. Torka.
No.
Big and stinky, just the way LumLum likes them.
No.
Don't worry, chat. We'll get some more LumLum feet art in the works fairly soon.
Arch is the only one that wants the LumLum feet.
That's not true. Side-scrollers know you like feet too now. The narrative grows.
The narrative grows and it's out of control. I can't control it anymore. Just wait, the next person, before you even bring anyone new onto ArchCast, it's just gonna be like, yes, I heard you like feet. And I'm like, I don't like feet.
I can't wait to bring you onto my show with Sargon one day and just be like, hello, Sargon. This is LumLum. She likes feet.
No!
And he'll give you that,
No!
oh, that's very nice, in the tone of a disappointed father, like he does so well.
Someone in my last stream already said, oh, it would be interesting if LumLum got into a collab with Sargon just so he could sound disappointed.
And he would too, he would.
I know he would. My name is being tarnished by a foot narrative that's not true.
Zero Firewater, Motorboat, Trish's Melons. Go for the Trish route, Nineveh. Trish's Melons. Trish's little dinosaurs.
Service guarantees
Jesse Jinx,
citizenship.
Arch. You are now imagining Reed's foot-long tongue doing things inside of Arch and On. Tanya. I don't know about that. I can block it. Mechanics on Duty, you're misreading bassist. It's pronounced bassist. It's true. It is pronounced bassist. And Doug, 111, this is a funny showcase of how total strangers from 4chan can write better than Sweet Baby Inc. Consulting. Also, more money
Fire
for
is the
Wani
answer.
Fund. That's right. The other one was indeed done by Sweet Baby Inc., and they did very poorly. And Doug 11 again, message rejected. But what's the message? What was the message? What was the message? I don't understand now. Anyways, we shall wrap it there. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for your generous donations. And thank you, LumLum, for attempting voice acting. We've got to work on your dismissive,
I
though.
know I'm bad at it.
We need more.
Shut up.
We need training. We need practice. We need you to lean into it.
I mean, I guess the more we do this, the more that I get to brush up on it, I guess.
Think of all the future forms of employment. You could be reading erotic novels.
I don't want to read erotic novels.
But why not?
I don't want to.
You didn't want to like feet either, and yet here we are. Don't worry, chat.
More Valley Girl, Lumi.
I don't want to be a Valley Girl, though.
We will bring her around. Have no fear. Good night, chat.
Good night, guys. See you for the next one.
Actually, is there anyone?